Oh, hi. Ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu. Much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you can't imagine why anyone would want to rectory off there. But it's all like they're gonna know. It's all like they're gonna know, you know? They're gonna like look at me and they're gonna be like, wow, totemo normal person de gozaimasu wa. Until I start living there and I start going, God, and then it's over for them. Anyway, good morning. I realize I need to turn my thing down. Okay, I turned my thing down. It's probably stopped packing. Hi there, Mr. Beardy Face. Thank you for 59 months. Hi there. You. Wait. Wait. No, you. I tried. Hi, good morning. No, it's tonight. Anyway. I think I'm not picking it anymore. I could be wrong. Nope, still am. There you go. I think it's better now. Go! Hello, guys. Today, I am good. How are you guys? Let me do one thing. Let me, Do I put gain on this thing? Yes, I put gain on this thing. So I can put gain on this thing. Is that better? Am I still picking it? I don't know. They don't make houses and small enough. Bro, you have no idea. It's so small here. Anyway, yes, this is clickbait. You said I clickbait, so I was like, you're so right. I may as well start clickbaiting, you know? Also, it's just really funny. I was like, to my morphoto yesterday, I was like, oh shit, I haven't streamed in like 2 days because I've been so busy doing shit, meeting people. Not people that I really want to meet, to be honest, because it's so annoying finding a place. And then, so I was like, I'm gonna stream, but then I don't have my PC set up because I haven't had time. So I was like, I can't do anything. And I was like, you know what? Just call it. I'm gonna be homeless. I'm never gonna find my own place. I'm never gonna find my place. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Why was I such a fool for finding an apartment? Anyway, you know, you get it. Business people? Yeah, Japanese businessmen are ruthless. I've been meeting so much... No, for real though. I've been meeting so many Japanese businessmen. Oh, I don't like meeting Japanese businessmen. They're so scary. Anyway, so, how have you guys been? Before I start diving into why I am so homeless. Joke, by the way. Absolutely clickbait, by the way. But, what if it's not? Huh? Like, what if it's like not, you know? Echo this and that. How have you guys been? It's been like, what, 3 days? That's a very long time. Did you guys pass away during the past 3 days? I hope you didn't. You're in pain today. Why? I saw my wifey is tired and eepy for no reason. Why are you guys in pain and tired and eepy for no reason? Compensates dating? What? You want to compensate dating? I can't compensate you that. Going so-so. Why? Not very say-so. No, you're not very say-so. We'll tell you about us before you're up for hours and hours. Right, that's what I'm asking about you. I'm asking. You did die. Oh, so sad. Can I go to your funeral and say like a few things? Oh, Equus. I knew Equus. Not really, but I knew of him. He died. It's a sad day. We lose another talented artiste. Uh-oh. I hope he dies a very stinky death. Surrounded by anime lollies. Maybe we're leaking plutonium. Why are you leaking plutonium? It was yesterday. Oh, shit. Sorry, I missed your funeral. Gomenasai. Had to move a fuck ton of things for family in 3 separate places, and now your legs are jelly. Oh, well, good thing now you can sit down and do nothing, I think. Hopefully. Unless you have to do something. In which case, do it. I sound kind of nasally and hoarse. Always happens when I, like, get up in the morning, and then I don't talk enough. When I don't talk enough, it happens. When I start talking for a bit, I'll get back to normal. So, It's because, like, it's been really dry in, like, this apartment. Because it's so hot with, like, the aircon on all the time. It's been so hot, and then it's, like, so dry. So, like, I need to, like, yap for, like, 10 hours. Yap for, like, 10 hours. And then drink water on the side, and then it'll come back to normal. I reckon. You found out how to work out your fingers. You want to increase your ring size. Like your finger ring size or like a cock ring size? Wait, if you can like increase your like finger ring size, could you like increase your like cock ring size too? Asking for a friend. Yeah, I gotta load up on my voice. 10 hours of yap. I cannot do 10 hours of yap though. I have appointmento. I think I have to leave it at like 1:30ish. ごめんなさいね。I have like so many things. So many things. メスガキじゃありません。じゃございません。じゃございません。Your braces are coming off? Oh, let's go. I remember when I had braces. I remember when I first took them off. Yes, I remember. I remember when I took off my braces. And then it's so smooth. And then you're like, oh my god, are my teeth always this smooth? And then you get back to it. And then you get used to it. And then you're like, it's like I never had braces. Only 3 hours. Who is this and what did you do to Luto? Hello, guys. Nice to meet you. I am homeless Luto. Yes, I am homeless Luto. Luto nah. She's too homeless. We are replaced. Hello. Hi, Learn Ever. I am doing great. How are you? I am a homeless. It's not working today. I'm a homeless. Nope, it's not working. I don't know why. It's so difficult. Hi. So, yeah, I'm a homeless girl. Homes are overrated. I've decided to live the rest of my life out in internet cafes. Nothing but internet cafes. Who needs elsewhere to live when you can have internet cafes? Free curry, free internet, free League of Legends. And a tiny little room for myself. Voice is eerily similar. This one's moving even more. Moving? Voice? What are you talking about? Voice moving. Voice? Are you never really free with League? I am so free. League of Legends is what makes me happy, and League of Legends is what makes me free. Yeah, they are an option, but not really, you know. Just buy a house. Low key, I'm like looking at like those Akias, like in like the middle of nowhere. I'm like looking at those like really cheap houses. I'm like, so what if they're like haunted and need like a shit ton of like maintenance, you know? I'll just like get like one room of it like ready, and then I'll be done. Like, so what? I'll just like buy like a really cheap house and just live in it. It's all good. In like the middle of nowhere. So doable, yes. Yeah, I'll just find like an abandoned one. I'll go like all the way to like the inakas. I'll go all the way to like, where the hell is the inakas? I don't know, but I'll go somewhere. And then I'll go and I'll be so haunted. And every night I'll be eating with like a sadako in my house. Lots of the countryside is open up because everyone moves to the... Yeah, it is. No one wants to like be a farmer no more. They're all like... You know, you've seen like Your Name, right? Kimi no Nawa? You've seen that shit. You know, like in that side, like that girl like lived in like the inaka. She's like, I wanna be a hop dude in Tokyo next life. So you know, everyone wants to go there. Everyone wants to be in Tokyo. No one wants to be a farmer no more. Oh, hi, Bada Woke. Oh, gozaimasu. This is Luto's farmer arc. So it's my farmer arc. I've decided to farm it up. So, I've been like having adobenters, and they're really funny. God, I love Japan, and I love Japan, and I hate Japan so much. I mean, I already knew about this before I came, so it's not like I wasn't prepared, but like, my God. Having to like deal with it still, like, it's still like, ugh. You're like, "Wah." So annoying, wah. Remote job works. My soul is not. I mean, I could move to the inner cars, but then I feel like that would like defeat the purpose of me coming here. I'll be so far away from everyone. I mean, what? And then I can't really go to school either. I can't go to electrical or anything, so it's like, wait. Farm clickbaits. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to a farm and I'm gonna start being. Have you guys seen Jun's kitchen? I'm gonna be him. I'm gonna like adopt 20 cats and like 10 dogs, and I'm gonna start like making vlogs about like me riding a bike with my cats and cooking and shit. Yeah, you know Jun's kitchen and cooking with dog. Yeah, but now we have Jun's cooking with cats. Well, I mean like yeah, why not? I think that works. You know what? I'm gonna go move to the inner cars. I'm gonna be a vlogging channel. I'm gonna be a complete vlogging say so family friendly channel. So I'm looking at I am watering myself. Hi. I seen an Instagram girl who dresses in fancy clothes and does farm work and cooks dinner all by hand. What in the fucking Jedi care, like, trad wife is this? Hello, I'm your trad wife for today. I am Jedi care flavored. How much would you like to pay for a Jedi care housewife? I am your family-friendly Jedi care housewife. I work Jedi care. I am Harajuku fashion, but I am also your trad wife. I am your Jedi care Harajuku coded housewife, trad wife. You can also find yourself a Kyoto coded trad wife if you really want. You could get married in the countryside. You could do that. I'm happy for you. Full housing, food, and fast internet. Wait, for me to be a trad wife? I don't know if I can be a trad wife though. I wanna. Wait. How about this? You just give me full housing, food, and fast internet, and I give you absolutely nothing in return. How's that? Deal? Is that a deal? Okay, I'll be your trad wife. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's a trad wife anymore. I think that's just a useless wife. I'll be a useless wife. Oh my god, yay, wifey! Thank you! She says I'll be my waifu's useless waifu. Let's go! I will be a useless waifu. You can be my really useful waifu. You can draw, you can be pretty, you can earn the money. You can carry me in League of Legends. I will just be there looking pretty waifu. Just for you. I won't even look pretty. I'll look really ugly for you. Just for you, waifu. Just for you. How much? I definitely can't afford that. What I would be willing to pay for. Did I get trad wife? Yeah, you just gotta feed her and give her like a place to live and internet so she can go on League of Legends. You can if you just decided to do a trad wife bit for 3 years. Oh, yeah, I'll do a trad wife bit. Haha, guys, I am your, this is a bit, I'm your trad wife now. We'll sell myself for money for housing. Hello, hi, guys. I mean, isn't that kind of what trad wives are? Like, you know, like they sit there and they look pretty. I guess they also do like all the housework and stuff. But like surely the main purpose of a trad wife isn't to actually do the housework. Like who actually needs the housework done? Just sit there and look pretty. Mako has been asking us to buy her. Oh, I saw. Can we interest you? You want me to buy me a goth Lolita dress? I mean, if you really want, I'm not like against it. I'm not like against it. I don't really do like Lolita shit or like goth Lolly shit, but if you really want, yeah, I do have some cool dresses. They have to take care of the kids. I mean, I guess, yeah, trad wives have to take care of the kids. But, like, what if you don't have a kid? Just never have a child. One less job for you. The site I got it from, Nanny, Goth Lolly. I've never gotten a Goth Lolly dress. No, let's get rid of more. Bunny suit. You want to buy me a bunny suit? Yeah. To be honest, I'm never gonna really understand like buying VTubers like Ivor clothes. It's not like you're ever gonna get to see it. You're never gonna get to see it. Like me wearing it. So like, why do you wanna like buy it? Oh my god, let's get the shit out of me. Holy, oh my god. Hello, hi, thank you. I can't even read that. The what? The what? Thank you so much for this. Why is that so hard to read? Is that my fault? That too is my fault. Everything is my fault. I get it. Wakarimasu. Oh, thank you, Damien, that head. Thank you. I disappeared. Why did I disappear? Hi, hello. Thank you for the visa. You are so kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Same reason people donate super chats. They just want to support them. Ah, so desu ne. Wakarimashita. You donate money to support your favorite person. That's crazy. Oh, Mega ones have stuff for off. Oh, now I don't know. So desu ne. Lolita clothing is very expensive. I've never bought one because like proper like Lolita. So like my ex-roommate, the nice one, not the menace one, she's really into like goth lolly fashion. And last time she went to Japan, she came back with like a suitcase full of it. And she's like, she doesn't have like very much money, so she had to like make do with like some cheaper stuff. And even like the cheapest shit is like almost like $100. So like she saved up for like almost a year to like go to Japan because she doesn't have very much money. So she's been saving up for almost 1 year. Went to Japan, she exchanged all the money for goth lolly shit, and then came back and she's like, I now have no money, but it's worth. At least I look good now. I'm like, yeah, you do. You're great. You're great. But like, happy for her though, cause she like. Really sad story, but she used to be really into like cosplaying and goth lolly shit too. And then she got into a bush of Wello. And then her husband, oh husband dearest, you're making me sell all of my clothes. Yeah, he made her do all of that because he's a biatch. And then they got divorced. That's what happens when you get coerced into like a relationship, you know? You went to Tokyo for 2 weeks to try all the food. You came out with the realization you're a man-child and a suitcase full of that year's Kamen Rider toys. No. It's not just you. Like, Japan turns everyone into, like, a child. Like, there's just so much shit for, like, adults. But, like, it's actually, like, it's for children, but, like, adults buy them. Like, you know what I mean? I know, もったいないでしょ? Oh, yeah, let me, give it a little bit of a TLDR. So recently, I've been like trying to find a place here, and everyone knows this. Everyone knows this, that like if you're a baka gaijin, that you're gonna have like a really bad time. It doesn't even matter if you've lived here before. It doesn't even matter if you had like family living here before. If you're not like a like a residento, if you're not like, you know, on the paper, if you're not a Japanese goblin, they're like, no, I don't think so. You're a baka gaijin. And then so half the houses in Japan, maybe like even more than half, just don't like it's a blanket full. They just don't allow foreigners. If you're not like, you can't even be like a permanent resident holder. Like, you just no. If you're not like a Japanese passport holder, you're a baka gaijin. And like half of like the houses, half of it on the fucking market just go, no, I don't think so. And they just don't rent it to you at all. Which is absolutely insane. I don't think there's anyone else in the world that really does this, but Japan does Japan. You know, it's just, it is how it is. It is how it is. You are saying about it. I already did that. Don't worry. Like, I know what to do. But that's not the problem. Like, the problem isn't I don't have, like, a registered place. It's, like, until I have, like, a proper place to live, I can't exactly, like, you know, like, settle properly. It's hard for me to, like, buy all the shit and set up my place until I have, like, the place to live. Good thing I'm not in New York anymore. I mean, rent for boxes is $1,000 a month. Oh, no. Rent for boxes in New York City, in Manhattan, is like $4,000. What do you mean? It's like $4,000. So, anyways, so basically, 何ですか?何? I forgot what I was saying. I got interrupted. Oh, yeah. So basically, like, I have, like, went to, like, the whatchamacallit? The city hall to like register my address, the Airbnb address and everything, so that's fine. But then I have a story about that later. It's really funny. I love like Japanese city halls. It's like the epitome of like Japanese bureaucracy that does not need to be so bureaucratic. But anywho, so like I've been looking for places, and there have been like VTubers and like friends who move here who are like similar situation as me, myself, and I. So I've been asking them for like recommendations on like agents and stuff as well, at the same time as just going outside, walking around, and just walking into like a random agency and be like, "You got any houses for me?" So I've just been doing like a lot of that. So it's been a lot of like calling people, a lot of like going in, like just being like, "Hello, あなたすみません、起きてないんですけれども、今大丈夫ですか？はい、お願いします." A lot of that shit. And then so you're like, "Please help me. And then they're all like, so basically the problem with me is I have like all of the debuffs stuck against me. Not only am I a baka guy thing, I am not even here on like a study or a working holiday. Or a working visa. I'm here on a working holiday visa, like sort of as like a bridging visa until I like get into school and start like having like a proper student visa. And so because it's like a working holiday visa, and a working holiday visa is like on your like resident card, it's on your resident card it says it's like a special activities card, and you don't. So the problem is like a lot of houses for some random reason don't, on top of not accepting like foreigners, they don't accept working holiday visas. So the hierarchy goes a little like this. Are you a foreigner? Okay, that's like half of it gone. And then on top of that, are you a student? If you're a student, that's like a third of that gone. And then on top of that, are you a working holiday visa holder? That's like half of like the half. That's gone. And then on top of that, I have a cat. So that's a half of all of that gone. So basically, I like went to everywhere, and all like out of everywhere I've been to, like the places that may or may not accept me, there's about like maybe like 2 or 3 out of like everything I've looked at that's like reasonable. And some of them was like way out of like the budget I was hoping to be in. So I'm like, what if I just pull one of these baka gaijin moments and just secretly have a cat? Like, having a dog, you can't hide that shit. But like, how would they know if you secretly have a cat? Like, who's gonna know? Genuinely, who's gonna know that you have a cat? But then, obviously, that's like that's very last minute. Very, 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 very last, not minute, I have issues with words today. Very, very, very last shit on nani. Last option? Last option? No, last option no. Anyways. Yeah, last result, that's the word, thank you. I had a huge brain fart moment. How'd you know? Yeah, last result. Absolutely last result. I mean, it's not the smartest thing, but like, if you have to do it, if it's that and not like getting a place. So I thought that's new. And then once I have like a proper student visa, I'll then move again and then find like a more like proper place. And then yeah, honestly, my English and everything is dying. My brain just sucks. So when you like so I've been doing that. And then also thank you, Compile. Thank you for the primes. Thank you, you're so kind. Thank you. Contact the school. What school? I'm not going to school right now. No. I'm on a working holiday visa. I don't have like a school. I mean, I don't really need like it's like fine. It's just difficult. Like I already know what to do. So it's like daijoubu desu. Don't worry about it. But like it's more like I am just telling you guys that it's like very difficult, and I am exaggerating by saying I'm gonna be homeless. I'm probably not gonna be, but like it's gonna be a tiny bit more expensive than I thought it was gonna be, and it's not gonna be as like nice as I thought. So, like, I was hoping to like get a place that was better transport, so I can like get to everyone easier. Because when I move here, I want to like say hi to everyone. But then now the reality is, I'm just gonna move a bit further out, which is still fine, you know. But like, it's not what I hope to do, but it's fine. And then it's probably gonna be like even smaller than I had hoped to be, which is not that good and understanding. So I was hoping for something that's at least like 30 meters squared. For you Americans who don't understand what that is, I have no idea how to explain it to you, but it's tiny. Even 30 meters squared is quite tiny. And then, oh, thank you so much, Golden. You really don't have to. You don't need to give me the money. It's just annoying for me on my end. Thank you so much, Golden Dragon. Dies over this. Dies over this. It's not. Don't worry. Dies over this. It's just annoying. I am not actually going to be homeless. This is clickbait. I have clickbait all of you guys. I have clickbaited all of you guys. How do you feel? Dies over this. Is that bigger than your Aussie room? Don't listen. So I did a bit of a measure, and I think my room back at Australia was pretty big, because my room was all I had really, and that house was genuinely pretty big. I think that room itself is about the size of most like Japanese apartments. So yeah, it's not very big. It's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. So I was like, okay, I was hoping for something a tiny bit bigger. And I was hoping for something that has like somewhat of like a separation. Because I don't want to live in like a studio when I have to like work and study from like the same place. I would hope to at least have like, even if the space is around the same, I want some sort of separation. Because, you know, I don't want to like sleep, wake up, and then like shit yourself, and then like fucking piss yourself. Not that I shit myself, but you know, like what if you're like, oh my god, I'm shitting myself, and then you're like cooking yourself, and then you're like working yourself and studying yourself, and then it's all in like on the same table. And then you sleep next to the same table on the ground. That's like the reality of it if you want to live in like a super tiny like apartment. And those are like the cheap ones. Yeah, I don't want to live at one table for my life, so I was hoping for something a bit bigger. Should I splurge for those 15 square budget closet room for maximum shitting? Yeah, true. So I was hoping, and then also because I have like you know, I am streaming and I need like some sort of like soundproofness. So I need like the walls to be made out of like concrete. I can't just get like those super cheap like wooden ones where you can literally hear like your neighbors talking. So that's also like a listener. So, like, I just have, like, a bunch of shit that I need, like, requirements-wise, which makes it really, really, really difficult. And then, on top of that, I also really don't have, like, an income. I was like, technically I do, but I'm like, I'm not employed. I'm like, I don't have, like, a very steady, like, source of income either. So they're like, And then the good news is, though, I did save money back in the days, which I haven't really had to, like, touch at all, mostly. And it's mostly just sitting there. I've been able to, like, live off of, like, you know, like, streaming money and sort of, like, the income I get from, like, interest, which is not a lot, but it's, like, you know, it works so far. So I haven't been, like, really needing to, like, touch, like, the savings I've, like, saved over like many years of like working full time, which is like not like a tiny sum of money, but you know, it's not like infinite either. But it's good that I have that, you know. And then so they're like, okay, so at least you have that. So we can at least make a case of saying you can, you know, like make your rent. So at least there's like one thing going for me. And then the other thing that was going for me was at least I can speak Japanese. So like the person at like the agency, every time he like makes a call to like someone going like, do you guys allow foreigners with like a working holiday visa to like live here? He always has to like end it with, no, she can speak Japanese fine. No, it's all good. No, she speaks it. No, 大丈夫です。あ、いや、喋れますよ。いや、大丈夫です。はい、大丈夫です。So at least I have that going for me, you like a good thing. So, so we have one thing going for us, chat. Let's fucking go. I speak Russian. Yeah, I also speak Russian really good. So, isn't it? Yeah, it is uncommon for gaijin, especially like on a working holiday visa, to speak Japanese, because I think most people, if you can speak Japanese like pretty fluently, you would either, you know, be there on like a working or like a studying visa or something. But like, you know, I was like, because I'm more using like the working holiday visa as like a bridging visa. And also, the reason why is because like most people from Australia don't speak Japanese, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, like, there's only so many countries that like offer that Japan has like a mutual like working holiday visa agreement to, like Australia being one of it. The others include probably stuff like the Great Britannia. But like apparently for like the British, I did not know this, but like if you're British and you want to do like a working holiday visa to Japan, apparently there's a limit on how many they can give out every year. It's unlimited for Australia. You can just go whenever you want. So I was looking, when I was like researching stuff before I moved, I was looking up how to like, because I was like looking up how to get here. And then so I was like, oh, the working holiday visa seems nice. And then I saw people going like, oh my god, you need to like submit your working holiday visa thing like first thing in the year. Otherwise they're gonna run out of spots. And I was like, oh my god, really? Is that a thing? And it turns out that's just for like the UK because they have a limited amount and we don't. Oh, Mexico has one. Oh, there you go. So apparently Mexico has one. A lot of countries have one. America, however, does not have one because I think America doesn't, because like the working holiday visa situation is like very mutual. So it's like, if like, you know, America doesn't give like Japanese people working holiday visas, then Japan's not gonna give like Americans, you know, like reciprocal. So that's why America doesn't have one. And then so apparently like I'm also really lucky that I think like Japan and Australia were like pretty close. Well, Japan's like one of our closest neighbors because we're like not close to anyone. So Japan is one of our closest neighbors on a non-hefty 9-hour flight. You can hop on to a very short, breezy little 9-hour flight and you can get yourself directly to Tokyo. So very, very close. And then so we're like very our working holiday visa is like pretty lenient. So like I think Japanese people get like 3 years in Australia, and we get like up to like 1.5 years in Japan. On paper, it's really funny though, because on paper it says like it's up to 1 year. But if you like look around and if you ask around, it turns out that like secretly they can actually extend like the Australian working holiday visa in Japan to up to 2 times. So you can get up to like 1.5 years. So, I just think it's really funny because it's like not written anywhere officially, but everyone does it because it's one of those like, oh yeah, like we're friends, right? Yeah, we're friends. Oh, you give me that shit, and then they're like, yeah, I'll give you that shit. So I just think that's really funny. And then because we're like such good friends, the other good thing is also that like everyone else, literally everyone else has to like go back to their own country if they have to like change their visa type. For example, like you're on a student visa and you get a job in Japan, then you have to change from like a student visa to like a working visa. For most other people, they have to like go all the way back to their country, apply for the new visa, and then come back to Japan with it. For us Australians, oh, so lucky. We don't have to do that. We can change it right here. No need to go back. So I'm like, oh my god, Tasukarimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. It's great to be good friends. You know, I've never been like so glad to be like Australian until like right now, because being Australian and like trying to move to Japan is honestly like on such easy mode compared to like every other country. So my condolences if you're like from anywhere else. Yeah, you should probably become an Australian first. It's probably easier that way. Actually, I wouldn't know because the Australian like PR or like visa passport is like apparently like after America like one of the hardest to get in the world right now. Because like I don't know, like we just have like really strict things and they kind of low-key are like, we're gonna limit the amount that's coming in, and no, Japan does not allow dual citizenship, but you can get like a permanent residency. So actually, Japan is weird. It's got like a little bit of a loophole. If you are Japanese and you were born with like a Japanese passport, this is really funny because this is an absolute loophole. But everyone I know who's like a dual passport, like dual citizenship, like holder of like Japan does this. So if you were born there and you have a Japanese passport, and let's say you move to like America, or like let's say you move to like Australia or something, and you go somewhere that has like that allows like dual citizenship. So then, before you're 18, if you've had like 2 different passports, when you're 18, Japan will come to you and they're like, hey, so have you decided which country you want to pick? Because before you turn 18, you're actually legally allowed to have 2 passports in Japan. So the moment you turn 18, the Japanese government will literally come to you and they're like, hey, Luto, or like, hey, chat, so have you decided whether you want to be like an American? Have you decided Japan or America? Yeah. So they'll come to you with such proposal. And then you, as a very, very, very big person who is absolutely sure of your choices, will just have to tell them, so listener, after very careful consideration, I have decided that I will proceed with both. Because I have not yet decided. So I need more time. So then you just tell them that. And they're like, okay, daijoubu desu. Take your time de gozaimasu wa. And then they'll leave you alone. And then they'll come back again in like a few years' time, and they're like, hey, have you decided whether you want to keep your Japanese passport or your American passport? And then you, as a very responsible individual who is very, very big and who is absolutely sure of what they want, will then go back to them again and say, so desu ne. I've decided I'll proceed with both because I haven't had enough time to decide. And they'll be like, okay. And then you just repeat the same process over and over again until the moment you die. And then you die with both passports. And then yippee yatta, you're a Japanese dual passport holder. So yeah. So technically, yes, you can have dual citizenship if you held it before you were 18. However, if you don't, then there's no way of getting it. It's really funny though, because all my like Japanese friends back at home who are like halfies and people who like moved to like Australia. Actually, no, people who moved to Australia later on didn't get the. I don't think they ended up getting the passport. I think it's mostly the halfies that I knew who like just never give up like a Japanese passport. It's really interesting. I don't really know why it's like a thing. It just is. So it's one of those things you gotta accept. The more like you know about Japan, the more you will realize that like everything about Japan it doesn't make sense. Because they have rules and they have laws that are written. Some of them are written like 100 years ago. Some of them are like written recently. Most of them are written at least about like 10, 20, 30 years ago. And they haven't decided to update said rules at all in like eons and eons. Oh, you allow me to live with you? Oh, thank you so much. Can I sleep in your dog's bed and steal your dog? Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you, dwarf. So kind of you. Oh my. Anyway, so nondake. Oh yeah. So when you start like dealing with Japanese like paperwork, you'll realize that like for a country that like seems so like advanced, everything is so behind. It's honestly really funny. And look, this is like shit that I like have anticipated before moving here. I had known that this is gonna happen, so it's not like a problem or anything. I'm just letting you guys know because it's a good story, I guess. Yeah, you know what? You're right. If it was good enough during the Meiji Restoration, it's good enough for now. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. Yes. So desu. Like a wise man like to say, to live is to scoff, you know? So it's fine, it's whatever. Like, there's a lot of things to do, and like, it's not the most fun, but it's like, you just gotta do what you gotta do. And then, I mean, like, like, I feel like every country has, like, its things that makes it annoying. Like, there's so much shit I hate about, like, Australia, too. And then there's so much shit I didn't like about, like, America. And there's so much shit that I, like, absolutely hate about, like, Japan as well. But, like, I mean, I decided to, like, live here because I think, like, the shit that I value and, like, the stuff that I like that I can get out of, like, living here outweighs, like, the problems that I get living here, if that makes sense. So, so even if, like, you hear me complaining about stuff, it's not really complaining. I just think it's, like kind of interesting. But, sometimes you just gotta, like, talk about these things. Because I also feel like most people, a lot of people, like, want to move to, like, Japan. Or they're like, oh my god, I love Japan so much. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna, like, live here. I'm gonna... like, they just love it so much. They're like, oh my god, it's, like, the best place on earth. But I'm like, I feel like y'all need to be, like, a bit realistic about that. And, like, maybe, like, if you really, like, contemplate moving somewhere, like, do a little research about, like, what it's really like living there. Because moving somewhere is not the same as just, like, going somewhere for, like, a holiday. Japan on holiday is not the same as Japan living here. Also, like, I mean, yeah, like, even as, like, someone who comes here on, like, holiday or, like, for work, like, pretty often, I feel like I feel like I come to Japan, like, pretty often. Even then, a lot of things are so annoying. Like, as a foreigner, there's just basically no way of you getting, like, a phone number. Like, unless you go through, like, one of those services that, like, cost a lot and it's still, like, a hassle to, like, get anyways. And then when you don't have a phone number, there's just so much stuff you can't even do. You can't, like, sign up for, like, half the things. You can't, for example, like, if you enjoy idols and you want to go to, like, concerts, how would you do that without a phone number? How do you sign up to, like, gacha, to, like, win a ticket, to, like, see your Ashina? How do you do that? You can't. and then, like, yeah, just without, like, a number, it's kind of annoying. And then, even after getting here with, like, a resident card, it was so difficult for me to get, like, a phone number. And even now, I still can't get, like, a proper one. I'm still on, like, that gaijin shit because... Hear me out. So, this is such a funny story. Hear me out. So, when you get to Japan on, like, a more longer term visa, you get something called the resident card, the residency card. It's called a ID card, and it's really important. It's basically what separates you from a tourist, right? Like, they're like, okay, you live here now. So I have a ID card, and on my ID card, they need to record your address. However, I did not have, like, an address because I don't have a place to live, right? Okay, so let's say, like, if I don't put down this Airbnb as, like, my address, what will happen is you will then go to, like, any cell phone carrier and you'll go, hey, may I please have a phone number? Because without a phone number, I cannot, one, go to real estate agents and fill out forms that will allow me to sign a lease. You can't sign a lease without a phone number. You cannot fill out, like, the guarantor form. So in Japan, they need, like, a guarantor if you're, like, a foreigner. You cannot sign out a guarantor form if you don't have a phone number. You cannot open a bank account if you don't have a phone number. So then you go to your cell phone provider, and you go, hey, may I please sign up for your service, kind sir? And then they'll look at you and be like, sorry, you don't have an address. We can't do that for you. Okay, fine. I put down my Airbnb as my address. And then I go back to, like, wanting to do it. And then they're like, you have an address now. Very cool. However, I see that you don't have a credit card. Or a Japanese card. Or a Japanese credit card. I don't think so. And then so now you're just absolutely baffled, like, what do you mean? Here's the deal. You need an address to get a phone number. And then but you also need a phone number to get an address. You see where this is going. And then you also need a phone number and an address to open a bank account. However, you need a bank account to have a phone number. So you kind of see, like, the problem here. It's very So basically, there's like no way of doing it. You have to like go through loopholes, like a shit ton of loopholes, like for me to like get set up. Because on the paper, there's genuinely no way for me to like properly do it. So right now, I'm on like the baka gaiji number. So I have a number now, which is great. Absolutely amazing, fantastic. By the way, that number is changing my life. I'm never letting you go. My sweet, sweet Japanese phone number. Oh, I've wondered so many times. Guys, this is my other announcement. I've decided... Chat, my announcement to you is I've decided to find a modest Japanese salary man and getting married. I've decided as of yesterday, I am getting married today, promptly. Any Japanese man on the street, you want to go? You want to go? You want to go? I'm ready, let's go. I love you. I promise you I love you a lot. I love your balding head. I love your... gambling addiction, pachinko gambling addiction. I love that you smoke so much. I love that you smoke like a packet of cigarettes every day. I love that. Thank you so much. Yes, love that for you. So yeah, this is my announcement to you. I'm getting married. I love that for them, you know? Like, this Japanese salary men are just so lovable. I just love them so much. Anyways, I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm in a very Japanese time of my life. What can I say? I just love my husband who, you know, like stays in a pachinko parlor until like 2 a.m. coming home smelling like alcohol and cigarettes. Love that. I also love that they I don't know, probably will, I don't know, tell me I am a shit person for like being alive, and what do women know, you know? Fucking women, right? Am I right? Fucking women? Women, am I right? Women. You know, women. Oh my god, women. I wish I was kidding, but this is like 90% of salary men. I wish I was kidding, but this is genuinely 90% of salary men. Yeah, Japan is, on top of being like a pretty racist country, also really sexist. So, yippee, yatter! Women, women, I mean, he comes home at 2 a.m., cheats on you with his co-worker or a call girl. Meanwhile, we can... No, right? Literally, please. If we get married, I would hope that he cheats on me. That's not cheating on me. I would say, please, husband dearest, go ahead. I will, please never touch me. We can sleep in separate bedrooms. You can be fucking another girl in your master bedroom even. I don't even care. Do whatever you gotta do, husband dearest. Love you very much. Mwah. Love you so much. Goodbye. No. It's absolutely... Please go to love hotels. You know, look, if you don't want to spend money on love hotels, we can like vet like a two-bedroom apartment. You can have the big one. You can even have like a proper bed. I'll sleep on the ground. It's all good. Just gotta do the Japanese Christmas party and be a good wife to his co-workers. Oh, yeah. I'll be like a really good wife on the surface. You know, I'll go there and be like, Ara minasama, gokigen urumashii de gozaimasu ka? Donna no koto itsumo osewa ni natte orimasu. Hai, osewa ni narimashita. Hai, arigatou gozaimasu. これからもどうぞ何どうぞよろしくお願いします。はい、お願いし。Yeah, that's Japanese life. That's Japanese marriage for you. Used to work with a JP couple and she got blamed for everything, and it was so awful because even if I didn't understand, the tone is super obvious, right? It just happens. It's a lot of it. It's whatever. And then he'll come home 2 a.m. drunk as shit, and then he'll see like one speck of dust on his like you know, like on his slippers, and he'll be like, "Oi, nanyatte no kon baka kusayara! Oi, ume kuso kon konyaro! Nande kona countdown koto mo dekinai no! Oi, shita no! Oi!" And then you're just there like, yes, Donna-sama onegai shimasu, please allow me to peril the speck of dust off of your slippers at 2 a.m. in the morning, just for you. I will lick it off for you, please. Yeah, it's great. My will of getting married to a Japanese man grows by the day. Can you tell? Oh, Japanese salaryman, I love you, sir. I'm just kidding. Although that is very common, it is mostly more common in like the older generation as well. The younger generation is getting better. They're definitely getting better. But like this is probably a lot of like the older salarymen that you see who are all married already. So it's not like I can go get married to them anyway. You're just happy to have a plan B for that. Oh my god, thank you. I sound prepared. You gotta do what you gotta do. What can I say? Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. This is life. You know, it's about making it work. You just gotta scuff it until it is. Like, love isn't real anyways. So what is a little bit of marriage for like visa purposes, you know? What is a tiny little bit of marriage? Who cares? It is just marriage. It is not like I have to love them or anything. If I had to love them, that would be insane. But it's just marriage. It's whatever. You're married to your... I am married to my phone number. The only thing I will ever love is anime titties and my Japanese phone number, as well as my cats. I already have 3 things in my heart and I cannot fit any more things, okay? The Japanese anime women titties. That is number 1. Number 2 is my katos. Number 3, sorry cats, you're not as important as Japanese women titties. It is what it is, you have to understand. And number 3 is my Japanese phone number. I'm never letting that shit go. What about League of Legends? Oh, that can go in the 4th place because that is also very important to me, alright. Thank you. I am very real for this. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just think it's absolutely so funny though. Anyway, so here's a little fun story about when I went to like the Japanese city hall. The city hall that I went to Toroku to register my address for the Airbnb. So, oh my god, Captain. You know, I was really contemplating that like maybe Captain can like help me out with this thing because he has a company and like with a company backing you, I think it's a lot easier to find a place. But I feel like that's too big of like an ask. So I didn't really ask him. You know what I mean? I didn't really ask anyone for anything because I feel like all of these are like very big asks. So I'm like, I'm not gonna make you do that for me, you know, but anywho's so ですね he could be my guarantor. I don't really want to ask him because, you know, I feel like he's really busy and this kind of shit like not only takes time, it's like effort, and also like he has to guarantee for me, and like if one day, you know, I like how can he trust that I'm not one day gonna fuck him over, you know? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to like be in his debt like forever and ever and ever and ever. I'm his Oshi. I'm not his Oshi. I'm just a Wuto. His Oshi is always and forever will be. This is no secret of his. Hatsune Miku. Always and forever. Hatsune Miku. I will never be her. I will never be his Oshi. I could never be as good as Hatsune Miku. I could never be like her. It's so funny. Thank you. How did you know I was about to have a sip? Just wear a Miku wig and dress. Oh, you're so right. Every time I see him, I'll just cosplay a Miku. And then the debt will be repaid in like 20 years or something. I feel like, you know, right now I'm just like, if it's something I can solve on my own, I'd rather not go bother anyone else. I had to like put Iku down as like my emergency contact yesterday. For some like sort of guarantor. Like emergency contact is honestly whatever. They're not even gonna contact you really. They just are like a emergency contact, and you know, like it's literally whatever. They only contact you if I ever go missing, and nothing's really gonna happen to you. They're just gonna be like, do you know where this person is? So like emergency contacts, like especially for like these kind of stuff, it's not like, oh, if I get into an accident, this is who they will call. Like it's none of that. It's literally just, oh, if they go missing, like, you know. Hi, hello, hi Willow. So I put her down, and even then I felt like absolutely terrible asking Igu if she could be my emergency contact. I had to like put her down without her even saying yes, because they asked me on the spot, because it had to be someone who was in Japan, and she was the only one I knew like the details of. Like I had her phone number and I had like her address written down, and she was literally the only person like I could ask. like I could write down. So I was like, I am so sorry I put you down. She's like, oh, it's fine. But I was like, I feel so terrible. I'm like, I am so sorry. Even then, I was already like, oh god. So yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't say no because it's not really, you don't really have to do anything at all. It's, yeah, but I was still like, you know, without consent, it's like, I was like, oh, I felt really dodgy, but I was like, sorry, you were the only person, because I have like other friends and stuff, but I don't have like their phone numbers and address written down, so I was like, fuck, I could only ask her, and because they asked me to fill it on the spot, and I couldn't exactly, because everyone else was like, they're not going to respond like straight away or anything, like, you know what I mean? I know I'm not alone, but like, if it's like an emergency contact, there's plenty of people I can put down. But the thing is just like, because I didn't know they needed one, so like when I was on the spot, if I contact them, people take a while to respond, and I need it like a thing right now. Like, you know what I mean? So anywho, so that's that, and that's done, and then they also needed like an emergency contact from home, which is a lot easier because I can just put down like my parents. Anywho. So yeah, and then back to like when I was at the city hall. I wanna tell you guys all about Japanese city halls because I think they're so great. By so great I mean like so last century. It is something I would expect for like a place that is, you know, that just doesn't know what a computer is. That's kind of how Japanese city halls be acting. Like, they've never seen a computer in their lives. They've never heard of, like, electronic things. Yeah, everything's on paper. Everything is documented on paper. If you lose your paper, you're shit out of luck. So, the funny thing about, like, my, Airbnb right now is when I went to register my address of the Airbnb right now, I went and I gave them the address that is written on, you know, like, my booking and, you know, that I used to direct, and also when you search up, like, the name of, like, the place that I'm living at, you know, it comes up on Google Maps as this. So I gave it to them, and they couldn't for themselves, like, find it. So, for example, the way Japanese, like, addresses work is it all like this. So you have, like, this area. So, for example, like, if you live in, like, the most expensive area is called the Minatoku. So that is, like, the big suburb of, like, Minato. So then you'll write down on your address, I am in Minatoku. And then in Minatoku, they have, like, different... And then they have, like, tinier blocks in Minatoku. So, for example, this one, I forgot, like, any name. For example, this one is Miku, the area of Miku. Then you'll put down, like, I will live in Miku, and then Miku 1. And then it will be, like, Miku 1 Tome, and then something. So there's 3 different numbers. So for example, you'll write down, like, Minatoku, Miku 1, 2, 3. 1-2-3, and then you'll write down like your building name and then the room number. That's just how it is, and also like a postcode. That's how addresses in Japan work. So when I went there, so for example, I lived in Minatoku Miku 123. I write down Minato Miku 123, and then she looked at it and she was like, there is no 123, and I was like, what do you mean there's no 123? You're typing this with your mind? Oh, me too. I'm also typing it with my mind. Wait, I'm not even typing anymore. Oh, I am actually streaming with my mind. You thought it was on my MacBook? No, it was straight to your brainwaves. Anyway, so I went there and I was like, okay, I live here, 1, 2, 3. And she's like, she like went searching for like 10-20 minutes and she could not find 1, 2, 3. And I was like, huh? What do you mean? Because, you know, that's my address. It's like written here. And she's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And then so she was like, that's so weird. Because I only have a 1, 2, 4 and no 1, 2, 3. This is just an example, by the way. These are not the actual numbers. And so she was like, you know what? Let me have a look at the map. And she comes back after 10 minutes. Not with like, you would think like a normal person will come back with like Google Maps. Like on their phone, on a tablet, on a laptop. No. She comes back with a physical, big, printed map. Like, physical map. And I'm like, how do you guys even do this? Because people like build houses all the time. Things change all the time. Like maps, especially ones that are like that needs to be very accurate and not like update it like at all. Like, how do you update that shit if you have like a paper map, you know? So I'm like, okay, this makes sense because I think the map just wasn't updated because it's a fucking paper version. So I think what happened was like the Airbnb that I'm at right now recently either like split into 2 different buildings. So they split one building into 2. So they made like a new one. Or they have changed like the name. So basically she just couldn't find it because on the map it's like the old one. And then so I'm just like, well, on Google Maps, it matches because you can see like the shape of like the street and you can see the shape of like the map and you can count how many buildings in and stuff. I'm like, this is where it is on Google Maps and it exactly matches this building. And then when you search for Google, it also comes up with, oh, this building is located in this other building which is on their map. So I'm like, oh, yes, of course. So that has to be the address. But they just couldn't find it, no matter what. And then so even until now, I still don't get if like I put down the right place for my address. But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. It's all good. It's all daijoubu desu. So, that's really fun. So that took about like an hour just to register your address. So that is really, really fun because, you know, like any normal place where they just have to like, you know, digitally type in your address, I think they have to like do a bunch of paper filing, a lot of stamping. Yep, just an hour just to put down your address. Splendid, subarashi. But it's whatever. We know Japan likes their papers. We knew that they were like a papier, please. I did not get a seal, but I got like a piece of paper saying that I live here now. Yes, it's a piece of paper. Yes, if you lose it, you're in big trouble. But yes, it's a piece of paper. It's like the same as your... To be honest, America isn't so different. You guys have your social security number that's on like a really flimsy piece of paper. And if you lose it, you're in big, big fucking trouble. And it's also like a really flimsy piece of paper. So... It's like same thing. At least my residency card is hard, shiny plastic, you know? So we've got that going for us. Anyway, I mean, yeah, if I lose, I just need to come back and get, like, another one. I mean, nothing happens here as well, but you just have to get it, like, replaced. Whereas, I'm very used to, like, Australia, where everything is digitally done. So, like, the only thing I really have to keep is my passport. I don't even have to keep, like, my driver's license. We have an app for our driver's license, so I don't even need to carry that shit around. All our cards, like Medicare, driver's license, all that important shit. You know... That is digital. But like for Americans, do you guys don't you have to carry your social security numbers around? Because like for us, oh you don't have to carry it around. Okay, if you don't have to carry it, then I understand. Yeah, okay. But anywho, I mean, okay, if you don't have to carry it, then I understand it being a piece of paper. Because like for us, all the things you have to carry are either digital or they're like hard plastic. But I always thought you have to carry it. But I was wrong, so shumimasen. Shumimasen. Gomenasai. Anyway, so I sat there for like an hour waiting for my address. And then after like an hour, they also told me you have to sign up for healthcare. Because you have to pay for it. You have to pay for healthcare. I'm like, of course. So, however, in Japan, there's a really fun, quirky thing about Japanese bills, which is Japanese bills cannot be paid online. There's no way of paying it online at all. You have to go pay it in person. Either over somewhere or like at a konbini, which is like the most common way of doing it. You go to a convenience store and you pay it. So most people opt in for the konbini because konbinis are everywhere. Makes sense? So, and then the funny thing is, the bill isn't even sent to you electronically, which would make it would just make so much sense, you know? No, they wouldn't send your bill electronically. They send it to you via mail. So when I went, on the ground floor is where I would register my address. The building is fucking huge, by the way. The city halls are fucking huge. It's like a fucking like 10, 20, not 20, maybe like a 12 level building or some shit. It's tall. And then anyway, this just to show you like how inefficient this thing is, because like in Australia, like our service, New South Wales, are tiny and they work just fine. But anyway, so you go up to the second floor, you sign up for your health care. And then, so you're like, okay, I sign up for it. And then they're like, okay, it's gonna get sent to you. Oh, hello, the shit, man. Hello, hi, thank you for the shit. Good morning to you, too. Hope you're having a really shitty day. And anyway, so, when I went up to sign up for it, I told them, because they mailed you your health care card. And I'm like, they're like, we'll mail it to you tomorrow. Which I'm like, okay, that's cool. It still hasn't come, by the way. I don't know why it hasn't come, but it hasn't.
A pile of poop with a face.
Thank you very much. I don't know why I read this one out and not the last super chat out, but thank you very much. Thank you, shit. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they were gonna mail me my health care card the next day, which I still haven't gotten, which is fine. Not fine, but I need to get them to reissue me one because something's wrong with the address or something and I can't find it. Anywho, and then this is the fun part because I signed up around the end of August, right? So right now is the end of August-ish. And then, so they were like, this is where you need to pay attention. And they were like explaining everything to me. And they were like, okay, so you have to pay for your healthcare. I'm like, yes, I get it. And they're like, okay, so you signed up at the end of August, you're going to have to pay around here. And he showed me a physical calendar. I love that about Japan. Everywhere has physical calendars. Love that for them. He brought over a physical calendar, circled, like, gestured to, like, the second part of September. And he's like, so here is where we're going to mail you your bill to pay for your healthcare. So I'm just there like, huh? Mail me my bill? Like, you can't send it to me. Then what's the point of asking me for my email address, you know? Like, why not just... Anyway, they'll mail it to me. So I'm like, okay, alright, that's cool. But then I was like, I am gonna move in like a few weeks' time because right now I'm in an Airbnb, I told them. So I'm like, you cannot mail me the thing because I'll be gone by then. And then they were like, oh, well, is it in the same area? Is it in, like, for example, Minatoku? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't decided where I'm gonna be. I could be here. I could be somewhere else. And then so I'm like, is there any way of, like, you know, like, putting a note down, mailing it somewhere else for now? Like, for example, like a friend's place, I'll go pick it up or whatever. And then they were basically, and then he was like, and he just looked at me like I asked him to, like, fetch him the moon or something. And he was like, he was absolutely flabbergasted. He's never heard of such a request in his life. And he was just like, as if, you know, I personally asked him to fetch the moon for me, kind sir. Please, I am not asking for too much. Just the moon. And, yeah. And he was like, whatever do you mean? And he was just there like, and I was like, and he was like, sumimasen, wakarimasen. And then he went and fetched his supervisor because he was like so flabbergasted. And then so he asked his supervisor, and his supervisor and him then spoke in front of me for like about 5 minutes. And they were like, and she was like, and he was like, and she was like, and they added each other for like about 5 minutes. And they were like, so desu ne. I think you just have to, like, come back when you move to get, like, a new address, and then we'll maybe send it there. Maybe? So, yeah. So that's the story of how I may not be able to pay for my health insurance for the first month and basically get deported. I mean, I'm gonna hope that it doesn't happen. And then they were also like, oh, yeah, just... This is something that level 1 handles. So you're gonna have to go down to level 1 when you move and tell them about it. Which is really funny because this is even funnier because when I was on level 1 doing my address, I told them that I'm gonna move. Because they told me I have to sign up for healthcare. And I'm like, oh, but I'm gonna move soon, you know? Like... Shouldn't I, like, not sign up for it now? Because my policy is I don't want to sign up for anything. I don't want to sign up for anything right now that requires an address. Because I don't want to, like, change it when I move. which you would understand, right? But then they were like, no, you have to get like a healthcare card. So I'm like, okay, fine. But I'm like, I'm gonna move soon. Like, what am I gonna do? And then the person on level 1 was like, oh, don't worry, just go up to level 2 and they'll handle it. And then when I went to level 2, they were like, oh, don't worry, level 1's gonna handle that shit. Japan. I love Japan. Japan is my favorite place on earth when it comes to paperwork. They really have really amazing circles in place. I think Japan probably just loves their circles. I think if you ask a Japanese person, hello there, good sir, what is your favorite shape on this earth? They will probably let you know that it's probably a circle. So it's really great. It's been really fantastic. I mean, to be honest, it's not really that stressful. It's just annoying. Like I said, I was already prepared to like do all of this. So whilst it could, go better, it's honestly just more funny than anything else. You know what I mean? So like, I don't really mind. I look forward to the next time I go to the city hall when I have like my new address registered and for them to be absolutely flabbergasted. Like, what do you mean you only lived at this address for 2 weeks? No, we cannot change your address. Something like that. I'm ready. I'm just so ready for them to like pull some absolute shite. Like, right. So that's the one thing that I've been doing recently. Another thing I've been doing is obviously find out like where to live. So let me tell you about a bit about Japanese politeness, because I am at like my wits end. This is the one thing that I'm never gonna get used to, that I don't think I will ever get used to, that I'm always gonna be annoyed about it. Not annoyed, but like awkward about it. So Japanese like work professionalism / politeness is way too fucking much. It's way too much. I can't deal with that shit. They treat you like a literal fucking god. And I mean a literal fucking god. And like, I fucking hate that shit so much. I hate it so fucking much. Leave me alone. I'm just a dude. Stop perceiving me. And they perceive you so hard because to the businessman, any customer is a literal fucking kami-sama de gozaimasu. I hate that shit. So, I've been telling you guys, I've been going into random like real estate agents because that's how you find a place. You go in and you ask them, hello sir, what do you have available that I can rent? And then they'll look at it for you. So you go in, and then the moment you step into like a real estate agency, the fucking people, the person closest to the door, stand up, does a, not like a half bow, does a fucking 90-degree fucking bow in the middle of his fucking work. He could be like literally in the middle of a fucking call. He could be in like the middle of like typing. He could be in the middle of talking to his colleague. Stand up, does a fucking 90-degree fucking bow. Person next to him, stand up, does a 90-degree fucking bow and says, "Irashaimase!" And then you're just there like, because like, what if they do a 90-degree bow? I can't not fucking bow back to them. And then you're like, hi, sumimasen! And then you're just there like, oh, sorry, I don't have a reservation. Is it okay to walk in? And then you bow back to them. And then in Japan, you just really get used to this. You're just always like, yep, hi. Just get so used to it. Whether it be the small one or the big one, you get so used to it. And then so you walk in, before you've even like exchanged anything about why you're here, your back is already broken. It's all good. And then so they'll be like, oh, please have a seat here. We will get to you shortly. And then by shortly, they mean really shortly, because the next second a dude comes up to me and he's like, hi, hello, nice to meet you. I will be helping you. Why are you here? And then he hands you like a name card. So you take over the name card and you're like, hi, I am here for this and this and this. And then you tell them what they want. And you tell them what you want. And then so they will, when you sit down, they will pull out your fucking chair for you. Your chair for you. And then they will like take your bag from you, put it in like a little bag hold like right next to you. This is a fucking real estate agent. It's not like some fancy like fine dining shit or like some fancy hotel. It's a fucking real estate agency. Like what the fuck? But they will fucking do it. and then before you've even sat down, someone's brought you over fucking like iced tea, like ice cold tea, like mugita, like barley tea, and they set it aside with a like a nice little coaster, and they're like, hotel doors. You haven't even sat down. You haven't even told them what you want. They've already given it to you, and you're like, oh god. Yeah, the snacks. Oh, don't worry, the snacks already on the table. You don't even need to ask. Would you like candy? Would you like osembe? Oh, don't worry, it's already on the fucking table. Take it whenever you want. I was like, bro, this is a fucking real estate agent. What the fuck? Anyway, so and then so you sit down and tell them what they want and what you want, and then my god, the way they talk, it is really, really sweet. It is really sweet. However, I really don't like it because it's too much. It's honestly too much. Way too much. Yeah, I didn't take the candy, but I did drink the water. Drinking the water is fine, but I did not want to take the candy or anything. But like, you don't understand. I've never met more patient people in my entire life. I've dealt with like my fair share of real estate agents in Sydney because I've had to move around so much. I've had to deal with so many of them. None of them have any patience. So the normal flow, I don't know. I feel like probably America and like Australia would be roughly the same, but it's, you find a listing online, you call the number or you text the number that's listed with the listing, and then they'll, and then they will show you the place. If you like it, you tell them, and then if no one else has applied for it, you can then apply for it, right? Very easy, very cool. All they do is you meet up at the fucking place, and they'll take you and look at the place. Very, very cool. In Japan, not the same at all. My god. You can call and ask, but even if you call and ask, they will ask you to come into the office where you will have a more in-depth discussion about what you want. And the real proper Japanese like real estate agents, because right now there's a lot of like foreigner ones that are run by foreigners, so they're not quite like this. But the ones that I've been to that are like Japanese, they will sit with you, and I mean they will sit with you, and they will put all your requirements down, and they will look at every single listing, and then they will fucking call for you on the spot whether that place will let you live there or not, depending on if you're a foreigner, if you have certain requirements, they will call for you. They will go through each fucking listing with you. So you just sit there and they turn like their little PC monitor around, and you just go through the listing. You browse with them for like 2 hours. That's all they do for like 2 to 3 hours. Like, it's actually insane. I'm like, why is this? It's so inefficient. It's so inefficient. And then the funniest thing is, like, they will call and they'll be like, sumimasen, and he'll be like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to call. Why are you sorry? You're doing me a favor. Why are you fucking sorry? So he picks up the call and he's like, hi, sumimasen. Hi, sumimasen. And then the funniest thing is when they hang up the call. You know, normally when you hang up, you just go, yeah, maybe not that loud, but you make a sound, right? Japanese men or Japanese people, when they hang up the call at work, they will bow to the fucking phone. They will bow to it and then really, really, really slowly and quietly put like the thing. They will really slowly put the thing on the holder. Like really slowly hang up.
Sorry, Luto-sama.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you so much. Why sorry? Like, I've never seen anyone so, like, carefully, hang up, like, a handheld, like a landline. I've never seen anyone do it. Like it's made out of glass or something. So you can just imagine them bowing and then really, really, really slowly putting it down. And then they, like, straighten up and look at you and then tell you how the call went. And you're just there like, And they do it every time, every single fucking time. It's actually really fucking insane. I'm like, okay, like, I know you guys bow to everything. I know there's all sorts of, like, things, but, like, that's so extra. But they do it. They just do it. And I'm like, okay, that's really cool. That's really, really, really cool. Anyway, so. And then, on top of that, they will always, everything is, like, their fault. Everything is their fault. And they will notice every, like, tiny thing about you. So, for example, I was wearing contacts, and my eyes were getting dry when I was filling out forms and stuff. I rubbed my eye once, as you do. I have my own eye drops, by the way, but I didn't. It's a bit awkward to, like, put eye drops in when you're sitting across someone. Like, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to do it. So I just rubbed it and then called it a. You know, I was like, yeah, I rubbed my eye once. And the dude looked at me and he was like, and he pulled out an eye drop and he was like, oh, if you're okay with mine, would you like some eye drops? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck do you mean? I was like, what do you fucking mean? Right? Isn't that fucking crazy? Yeah, that man is the most, like, observant, nicest. He's so nice, so observant, so kind. I was like, what the hell? And then and these people don't even work for tips. They don't get tipped. They get paid the same, whether they are nice to you or not. So I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what? If you guys ever want to move to Japan, I will recommend him to you. He's very good. Though he only speaks Japanese, so that may be a bit of a problem. That may be a little bit of a problem, but yeah. That's why they treat. To be honest, I don't think he will treat his wife badly. You can tell the ones who normally treat their wives badly are the ones who don't work in, like, customer-related jobs. They are the bosses that, like, treat their workers like shite too. To be honest, I think he is a very sweet man. Probably. I feel like these kind of things you can more or less tell. There's a lot of soft boys in Japan too. Like I said, the ones who hate their wives are mostly the really old salary men who are, like, somewhat like in, like, a higher position as well, so they can boss everyone around. Yeah, you should learn Japanese to meet this amazing man. He's so nice. Anyway, so, and then the other instances, I was drinking the tea, and the ice in the tea has melted. But I don't care, because I was just drinking the tea. And then he looked at it, he was like, oh, would you like me to bring you some new tea? And I'm just like, no, please don't. But no, onegaishimasu, please do not do that shit at all. And I'm like, holy shit, please, onegaishimasu, please sit your ass down. And then it's so amazing. So this is just one of the real estate agent places, but this is the most insane one, I think. Like I said, he sat with me for like 2 to 3 hours on the first time. Me went in without any reservations or anything. So I felt really rude, you know, like, because I went in and I felt like I wasted 2 to 3 hours of his time making him, like, look for places that accept, you know, that accept foreigners, that accept working holiday visas, that accept, like, a cat. Also, like, no steady income as well, right? So I'm like, it's so hard. And then he did it. And then he goes, because by the time we went through a lot of them, it was about time when a lot of agencies were closing. And he was like, oh, okay, so we can't call them anymore. So he was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. What I will do is when I get to work tomorrow morning, first thing, I will look for even more places that will suit your needs. And I'm going to call all of them to confirm whether it's okay or not. Who does that for you? Like, he just does that. So he's like, let's meet again tomorrow, this time. And before I do that, I will get through all of them. I will go through all of these, and I will find new ones for you. And then just come here, and we'll talk about it. And then so when I went back there again yesterday, he did it. He fucking did it. He called every single one of them. He wrote, of course, on paper. He printed out every single property that he contacted, and he wrote on paper details about whether they accept things or not. So he then comes and he goes, okay, so these are the things I found, and here's what I think. And he will go through each one of them in like great detail. So it's like, oh, this one accepts working holiday visa, no pets though. Are you okay with like no pets? And then they're like, oh, this one is really good, but however they don't accept working holiday visa. And he went out of his way to go like, okay, so there's some other ones that I met that may or may not be what you were looking for in terms of housing, but it will definitely be like working holiday visa friendly and accepts pets and it's cheap, basically. And then, like, he went out of his way to like look for things that I didn't even ask him to look for. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna find her the place. I'm gonna find her the place. And I'm just there like, holy fucking shit. Like, when they say, like, Japanese work ethic is insane, like, it's fucking insane. I know, what a fucking man. How do they do the ones with a lot of places? Yeah, they print all of them. Right now, in my bag, I have about 20 pieces of paper from all the ones that he's printed out for me. So he prints 2 copies, one for himself and one for me. And then, another little detail about how detail-oriented this man is. So, I was folding the paper, which Japanese people never do, apparently. I was folding, like, the paper, because they're not very important paper. They're just, you know, like, the apartments and stuff. Folding it, and I was putting it in, like, my little bag. And then he saw it, and he was like, oh, would you? And then he, like, stood up, and he started getting, like, a binder for me to, like, put in so I can bring it home. And I was like, no, don't do this. I didn't even ask him to, and he came back with a binder. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't you even worry about it. All right, you're shy. Hello, welcome. Yeah, like a binder, everything. And then, so, yesterday, we went through, like, a few places. Why the binder? Because otherwise the paper's gonna get all crinkly. You wouldn't want your paper to be all crinkly. That's insane. That's crazy. Crinkled paper? Imagine. But how could your papers be curled? This guy will not get to hear all this praise being a show star on the internet. Rat girls, right? I'm telling you, this man, I wish I could tip him, man, but like Japan they don't do that. Like, he will not take that money if you try to tip him. I'm so sad. Hello there. Hi. Ohayou gozaimasu. So, and then, so yesterday I backed a little bit more about like how annoying it is to rent like a place. So, sorry to sidetrack from this amazing man. There's more to tell about this amazing man later. No, you cannot send him a fruit basket. No, you cannot. That would probably be more on the bribery side. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe, but I think it's a bit weird, so I'm not gonna do it. So, yesterday I spent about 2 hours filling out things on my phone for, like, Singsa. So, in Japan, when you rent a place, you have to pass a check. So, there's actually... The reason why it's so hard for foreigners, especially working holiday visas, isn't just because the owners don't like foreigners. It's because, first of all, the owner has to say yes. And second of all, there is a more official background check. So the background checking company needs to also say yes. So you need to get 2 yeses before you're even allowed to like apply for the place. And normally you're only allowed to like put 1 place down for background check. But this man went above and beyond, and he's like, this is a little bit of a loophole. But because you want to move in so soon, and we don't have a lot of time, and we don't know whether they're going to say yes or not, he was like, I am confident that at least one of these places will say yes. So he was like, I have found ones. This man is so on top of his shit. He has found ones that uses different background checking companies so that they don't know, because they don't talk to each other. So he was like, we can just apply to all of them. And then we could definitely get you one. And I was just there like, my God. Because most other places, I've read like a lot about like really shitty real estate agents. And most of them will just, they won't like do any of this for you. They will like, tell you to like, just, you know, go through like the standard process. They will tell you to like, just whatever. If you find a place you like it, you tell them and they will maybe like put in some words for you. But my God, this man is doing everything he can to like find me something that will work for me. And I'm just like, holy fucking cow. Like, I think I really got really lucky with him. Like, he's really, 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 really good. And then he costs the same as other people as well. So normally in Japan, like the real estate agent, they don't really take that much fees. The only fee they take is 1 month of rent, which is standard across Japan. So it's not like he's asking for more. And you know what's like the most insane thing is, like, when I went there, we didn't even like discuss payment or anything. So far I have not paid the man a single cent. If I decided to rent from someone else, he's not gonna get any fucking money from me, and he knows this, and he's still doing this. And I'm like, what the fuck? If I like don't sign any contract, man is gonna walk away with nothing, and he's still like, no, this is my job. Let me do my job. And I'm like, because I'm pretty sure like real estate agents, although they get like a base, but I think they're also mostly like commission based. Like they get like somewhat of a commission. So it's like if they get like a commission, obviously they get more money. So if I don't rent from him, then he's, you know, like wasting all this time when he could have been like working on other clients and shit. So I'm just still like, holy shit. But to be honest, I'm like very pressured because like, what if I don't like any of the places that he gave me? Yes, you're welcome. What if like I don't like any of the places that he gave me, and then I ended up going with like another person's place, and I'm gonna be like, holy fucking shit! It will be like betrayal, absolute like worst betrayal. My God, what do I do, guys? I have to rent from him, but like I'm like obviously when you rent from places, you talk to different real estate agents. It's like unrealistic to only talk to one because although they have like the same resources, like different people like have different ways of thinking, and they recommend you like different like places, and some, you know, some person might recommend you like a better place. So I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? How do I even tell him? You know, how do I even? I'm gonna break his heart though. I'm like, how do I even look at that man in his eyes and tell him that I've went with someone else? I'm like, but this is what I mean. I'd rather him not be this nice. It's easier to leave. So I'm feeling a lot of pressure from this man. He's too nice. What do I do? He'll completely change his entire way of thinking for you. He probably will, but it's hard, you know. Anywho, so yeah, so and then on top of that, like yesterday, he just watched me, because normally when you fill out like the guarantor forms and when you fill out these forms, you just do it at home. They just tell you to go and do it at home. But he just told me to fill it right there, right then, right there. And then he was like, I need you, because if I have anything I don't understand, I can ask him. And there was a lot of things I don't understand because I have like a lot of special cases. So he was like helping me through it. So I sat there for 2 hours just filling it out. And then he just sat there for 2 hours like helping me fill it out. I mean, he was also doing his own thing as well. And then, you know, so like, and then, anywho, so when I was done, he was like, oh my God, really good job. And he kept bowing at me. And I was like, oh no, you. And he was like, no, you. And I was like, no, you. It's a never-ending battle in Japan. It's just, no, you. No, you're working hard. No, you're working hard. No, you're good. No, you're better. It's never-ending. It's a never-ending battle. After 2 hours, he's like, oh my God, good job. And he's just like, phrase maxing, you know. You know, like Japanese people, like professionalism is so like crazy. Like they're so nice. Like so when I was filling out one of the forms on paper, because of course not everything can be done on the internet. Even when you fill out forms, they would need the paper kind. So I filled some shit out on paper, and some of it I wrote in English depending, and some of them I wrote in Japanese depending, and some of it had like kanji in it. And then he just started glazing me. The man was like, oh my God, you are so cool. How did you know how to write kanji? He was like, even I don't know how to write kanji. And I'm like, yeah, this man is glaze maxing me. I cannot do this anymore. I'm like, it's really not that hard, sir. Like, Streamer's like, yeah, no good news at the start, but this is, I mean, there's no good news at all, but there's no bad news either. It's just like, it's just my stories. I'm telling you, the title, clickbait, it's actually only been fun stories so far. It's been great. Japan's been absolutely phenomenal. Yes, a lot of things are absolutely annoying, but like I said, so what if it's annoying? I was already prepared. I knew it was gonna happen, so it's not like I'm angry about it or anything. It's not like I'm like, oh, woe is me, I can't believe it. It's been, and it's been like very interesting as well. So it's not like I really mind. Like I knew like the first 2 weeks was gonna be absolutely fucking abysmal. By abysmal, I mean just really scuffed. But it's whatever, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do, and it's just, if you want to live here, this is just what you gotta do. Right? Everyone knows it's tough, and I knew how tough it was gonna be. I knew like you can't get everything you want, and once I think if you're like mentally prepared for it, it's honestly whatever. It's just at that point you're just like, yeah, I'm just cruising. And then it was really funny. The real estate agent was like, he was like, oh my god, you're like so brave. You came to like Japan all by yourself, you know? And then he was like, oh my god, like, are you like not afraid? He was like, I've never even been like overseas by myself. He was like, I'm too afraid to go overseas by myself. And he was like, oh my god, you're like, he just kept glaze maxing me, which I really don't, I cannot deal with that shit. I don't understand why he's glaze maxing me. I'm like, it's genuinely not that difficult. Trust me, so anyone can do it if they really want to. And he's like, you're here by yourself and you know, like nothing's set up and you have to set up everything by yourself and you don't know anything. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm maybe it's just like the way I think, but it's like, you know, it is what it is. To live is a scoff. Once you really do something, I feel like if there's like a will, there is a way. You know, at the worst case scenario is it's not perfect. It's not perfectly how you wanted it to turn out. But like, as long as it's not like, for example, like if you wanted to rent, as long as you have somewhere to live and it's, you know, like 80% what you wanted, that's fine. It's all, yeah, it's just gotta do what you gotta do. You can find like a better place next time when you have like, you know, like more of like a leverage and stuff, right? Like it's honestly fine. So it's like, so I was just like, yeah, like it's hard and stuff, but like it's, you know, like you just gotta do, you just, it's not scary or anything. Just once you do it, it's the same as anything that you do, right? Like it's not any harder than anything else that you already know how to do. But he just kept going on about like, oh my god, you are like so brave, and I'm like, oh my god. And then it's so funny because I have like a chikawa, like I have a momonga like thing on my bag, and I really like it because it's like a little eco bag, and I can use it to like, you know, when I buy stuff from the combini, then I don't need like a plastic bag. I always have it. It's cute and it's useful. Like, you know what I mean? So I've had it, and then I wasn't even like showing my bag or anything. He saw it once, and then he was just like, so do you like Chico? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And he was like, oh my god, you gotta go see like the Chico movie. So you guys know there's a Chico movie going on, and he was like, you gotta go see it. You have to, man. And then so he like, not only was like, because normally when you make conversation, you will just end there. He's like, but did you know, like cinemas in Japan, they do like really cheap tickets on Wednesdays. He was like, for 1,200 yen on Wednesday, go right there, right now. If you go there on Wednesday, you can see it for really, really cheap. He was like, I really recommend you go see it. And he was like, yeah. And then he was like, after a really long day, you need to go see the Chico movie to like reward yourself. And I was like, he like gave me like so many like tips about like random things as well. I forgot exactly what, but like he was explaining like so much random things that was not even like to do with renting anymore. He was just telling me random shit. I love this man as well. He's so good. He's so good. Yeah, I should show him the channel. Maybe he'll be my fan. But he'll have no idea what I'm talking about because man doesn't speak a word of English. Yeah, I really want to go see the Chico movie. I really, really do. But I haven't had the time, and you know. I love that man so much. But I'm also like, I really hope that like I end up going with one of the things that he suggested, because if I don't, I'm gonna feel like a huge betrayal, and I'm gonna never forgive myself. I really, really hope that the one that I really like, because we applied for I think 3 different places on his end. I really hope the one that I like the most, that like fits all my criteria, is a yes. I'm really, 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 really hoping it's a yes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so sad. Anywho, yeah. That's the thing. And then one last thing about this man, which made me feel so uncomfortable as well. But just to show you how quaintly Japanese, how insane Japanese professionalism and customer service is. So their agency is located on the 2nd floor, and you have to take an elevator to go up. And so when I'm leaving, he's like, yes, that's it. That's all for today. Please, we'll like get all of this, and I might like ask you for more info, and and we'll see from now on and all of that stuff when they reply, and blah 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 blah. I'm about to leave, and then he walks in front of you, and he opens the door for you, and goes, no, let me see you out. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I thought I meant like seeing you out of like the agency, like the office. No, he presses the elevator for you. Okay, press the elevator for me, please. And then he then goes, let me see you out of the fucking building. So he then opens the elevator for you, presses the fucking, gets in the elevator before you, presses level 1, gets in the elevator with you, then like gets out of the elevator, starts bowing at you, and goes, thank you so much for today. We will do our best. I am just doing my job. Full 90-degree bows, by the way, every single time when you leave. Full fucking 90 degrees. Not once, not twice, not thrice. About like 6, 7. I'm serious. Actually, about 6, 7 times. Like 6 fucking 7 times. And then so as he was doing that, obviously I can't not just stand there. I went, no,こちらこそ本当にお世話になりました。本当にお疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。これからもどうぞよろしくお願いします。Just the whole time, like, just us two fucking 90-degreeing at each other, just the entire fucking time, until I'm like, hi, and then I have to like slowly back away, because if I don't slowly back away, he's gonna keep going at it. I swear to God, if you just stand there, he's not gonna tell you to leave, he's just gonna keep going. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna slowly back away, and you have to keep bowing as you slowly back away. So you slowly back away and bow, and he keeps bowing, he's like, oh, thank you so much, and you're like, no, you, and then you leave, and then I run away, because it's too scary, and that's the end. It's really insane. Like, Japanese, like, I think they call it like omotenashi, like customer service, is genuinely like one of the most scary in the entire world. Like, but scary, I mean like fucking top tier, but like also fucking just like it's so insane. Yeah, world class. Yeah, polite salaryman is so scary, so scary. Holy my God, like. Please, no one ever bow to me like this. I am uncomfortable. I don't deserve this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you are someone who are like very important, then I would understand being used to like people bowing at you and stuff. But like, I'm not a very important person. I am a nobody. I haven't even paid him. Like, I may not even pay him, and he's doing. So I'm like, I'm just uncomfortable. But then I was like telling a friend about it, and they're like, yeah, don't worry about it. He's just doing his job. Like, he knows it is what it is. And I'm like, oh my God, how can I not go with him? Oh my God, Seon! Hi! Hello! Hello! I was just telling chat about like my stories about renting from Japanese salary men. And have you ever been to a real estate agent where they 90-degree bow at you, and where the service at the real estate agent is absolutely insane? Because mine was absolutely insane. But I do have to tell you guys that this is only with the Japanese like jimushos. If you go to like one of those agencies where it's going great, yeah, it's like it could be better, but it's honestly like not the worst. Oh my God, thank you so much, Ethan. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's going good, but like, I'd love to tell you guys, if you guys go to like an agency that's more for like foreigners, it's not gonna be like this. It's gonna be a little bit different. It's still gonna be polite, but they're not gonna do all of this for you, because the other ones that I've been to that's more like targeted towards foreigners, that's run still by Japanese people, but like these people are like more like captain, you know, they've dealt with more foreigners. They're a little less like so, which is, I like that better in my opinion. But like the fucking like Japanese ones that are mostly for like, you know, Japanese residents are like fucking like the services are like fucking insane. But like this is also what I really like about Japan. I was saying like, because, like, a lot of people don't like Japan for the fact that there are too many rules. And, like, you know, you have to be, like, really nice to people, like, on the outside. But like, and some people are like, oh, like that's really fake and stuff, you know, like that's not real, and you can't, like, you're not really friends with them, but they just treat you really nicely. But like, I really like this about Japan, because it's like, you know that like when you're dealing with someone, they're not gonna like fuck you up, basically. Like, they're gonna do everything properly. So you can at least expect, like, even if someone doesn't go like above and beyond for you, which they mostly will, but even if they don't go like above and beyond for you, like, you just at least know they will do it properly. Because that's not the case everywhere you go. That's definitely not the case in like Australia. Like, people like cut corners wherever they can, right? Like, I swear to God, like, if you have dealt with real estate agents, like, you would know. Like, they are like absolute fucking rats, and I mean fucking rats. I rather back home where they straight up yell at you and then roll their eyes. Right. But I mean, even that is like better than, like, the thing I hate the most about like most places is like, you don't get what you think you're gonna get. Like, the real estate agents I've dealt with in like Sydney, for example, is like, first of all, the attitude is absolute shite, and then they will also like lie to you about like things. They will just straight up lie to you about some of the things and like coerce you into like trying to, coerce you into things that you never like agree to. And they won't like really be on your side as well and stuff, and they don't explain everything properly to you. So like, you know what I mean. And when it comes to like procedures and renting, I've had so many cases where like my like real estate agent just either forgot to like send in like an application for me, or give me my application so I can like fill it out. And because we have like a rental shortage in like Sydney, to a point where like if you don't like sign up for a place straight away, like it's a high chance that someone else has already signed up for it. So when you see somewhere you like, or that's okay, you just gotta sign up for it straight away. So I've had like cases where like, because they didn't give me the form to fill out, I've had to like miss out on it because they just forgot. Or like they like didn't do like the proper thing and I miss out on like, it's happened like so many times. And that shit is just annoying, right? Because it's like that is literally your job, and I'm not asking for too much, just like a form for me to fill out myself. It's not that hard. Yeah, you gotta get it. I don't go get it. So like, that shit will never happen really in Japan when it comes to like the customer service stuff. However, Japanese government, on the other hand, is different. They are very slow. They don't do things they say they will do. And you just have to live with that. So, I still haven't gotten my healthcare card yet, but that's whatever. I ended up living so long with the Menace Lord is, not only because finding a place by yourself is really difficult. It really is. It's really, really, really difficult. But also, it's just really expensive. I couldn't live by myself in Sydney anymore if I wanted to save money. If I wanted to save money, it has to be like a share house. To give you like a bit of an idea, like the share house that I was at, like with Menace Lord, everything included costs probably about the same as like a pretty nice apartment here, like each month. So yeah, like, but the ones here I get to like live by myself, and also cost of living here is so much cheaper. So I get to like save on like, you know, just everyday costs. Like I get to save on like food, I get to save on like transport, I get to save like just on like a whole bunch of shit basically, right? So, which is kind of why like I moved, so like I can get a place to myself, like I can stream properly, and then I can, you know, just basically not use that much money like on a daily basis. Never understood why people hate the whole fake nice thing. Alternative is them being real me. Right! No, right! No, that's what I've been saying the whole time. Like, so what if they're fake nice? Like, wouldn't you rather someone is all polite to you? Like, if you're not friends with someone, right? If you're friends with someone, that would suck. But, like, if you're not friends with them, who cares if they talk shit about you in your back, like, behind you, you know? Like, it would suck if my friend talks shit behind me at my back. But, like, if some random person is really nice to me every time I see them, and they don't make me feel otherwise, and behind my back they're like, I hate this bitch. Who cares? I don't give a shit. I'm not friends with you. I don't care how you actually think about me. You make me feel great. That's all good. So yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of people can't get used to it, and I think like when you boil it down to like the problems of Japan, probably these are probably like the biggest problems that like people say when they talk about the problems of Japan. One of it is like people are like fake nice, and you never know if they mean what they mean. But I think really if you get used to it, you'll actually know. Like, sure, they're like really polite, but I feel like you'll know if someone means it or not. Like, especially when it comes to like a more friend setup and not like a, you know, like strictly business. Because if it's strictly business, then you'll never tell. They're just always gonna be nice. But like if it's strictly business, who cares how they really think about you, right? So that's the fake niceness thing. And then the other thing like people complain about is like, oh, like everything is like so behind. It's like all paper. Like Japan is like so strict. Like you have to follow the rules, otherwise like, you know, they look at you weird. And there's so many little rules that you just have to know. For example, like I was reminded of this the other day because one of my friends didn't know, and they were taught that like, did you guys know that like when you go into like elevators and like the elevator is full, what do you guys normally do? You don't do anything, right? You just go in. The worst you would do is like, oh, sorry, if they're like waiting for you. So in Japan, like if you're like the last one in like an elevator, you have to like properly bow to them and something, be like, oh, sumimasen, and then you have to like help them like press like their floors and stuff, and then when if you're not the first one out of the elevator, you have to like get out first and then like bow to them and then get back in. So like shit like that is like, you know, it's just like a part of it, like just a part of how like people are, like, yeah, and you just have to, like, if you don't know it, you don't know it, right? So which is why like it's scary, because you, well, like when you hear, you're like, oh, am I offending this person, you know, like type shit. But like once you get used to it, it's honestly not that bad. There's only so many things. And like I feel like even if you don't know like the rules, I think like if you just come from like a point where it's, you know, like, oh, I want to exist in this world and cause as little problems for like other people as possible. Like if you just go from like this perspective, like I think you're good. You're Gucci. You're Gucci Gain. Like that's all there is, right? Like that's literally all there is. You just have to like think about other people. You just have to have some sort of like a respect for like the other people that you're around. That's it. For the record, a lot of that is kind of influencer-driven misinformation. You really just have to be a decent, polite person in general. Not a lot of people can. Right, that too as well. Like, that's what I mean. Like, even if you don't know all the rules, as long as you're like nice about it, no one's gonna be like yelling at you. Like, genuinely. There might be some people who are like really... There's a very tiny minority of like Japanese, like older Japanese people who are like, Kora, no yatte no! You know, like kids these days, like, but like that's everywhere. Like there's fucking stupid like old people who are like so traditional like everywhere, and they're like, kids these days have no fucking man. Like Kora, like that happens everywhere. But like in my experience, literally get off my lawn, hold my elevator door, you fucking shite. But in my experience, like most older people like in Japan have been nothing but like so nice. So fucking nice. And like I just want to say, like when you go to like a different place, obviously you have to like at least do like a little bit of research about what it's like and try not to cause problems, right? So like if someone looks at you weird because you're like littering, you know, on the ground, or like if you're like talking really loudly where everyone else is really quiet, obviously people are gonna like give you like weird looks. Like let's say, for example, I came from a country where libraries are not like quiet. Let's just say, for example, I know libraries everywhere are like meant to be quiet, but let's just put on the record that I come from Nanya, and in Nanya there's no such social expectation that libraries have to be quiet. So I always go to libraries and I scream in libraries and everyone screams in libraries and it's all good. Then I go to any other country, for example America, and I start screaming in libraries. That is obviously a no-no, but like that's just something like you just gotta have to like learn, right? Like, you guys are not gonna be okay with someone screaming at your libraries, so you get it. It's just like a culture difference. The amount of time I've seen tourist influencers claim things like eating while walking is the ultimate faux pas, and you have to finish all your ramen soup. It's just not true. Right? So many Japanese people kabu aruki all the time. Like, like, obviously, you cannot, like, tabe a fucking bowl of ramen. That would be insane. But, like, if you're eating, like, something small, like a snack, people do it all the time. Like, also, there's just different areas for it. Like, if I were in, like, a shopping center, obviously, even back at home, I wouldn't eat and walk into a shop, right? Like, that makes sense. Like, you can't eat in, like, a clothing store because you might get, like, food on clothes. Like, that's like, the same everywhere. So, like, I think it's, like, very common stuff. And if you're in, like, the middle of a street, you'll see, like, so many people just have, like, a snack. And they will have, like, bubble tea. They'll have, like, coffee. And that's, like, common. If you're, like, in a rush, it's genuinely whatever. You can, like... But, like, to be honest, when you're in Japan, the reason why most people don't like to eat and walk at the same time isn't because you can't, like, in the middle of the road. It's mostly because there's no bins. And you have to carry, like, the rubbish with you. So, like, most people just prefer to eat it where you buy it. Because where you buy the thing at, there will definitely be bins. That's it. Right? Like, it's not a sin to eat and walk. It's just inconvenient, so they don't do it. But if they wanted to, they would. Right? Like, that's literally it. So, like, yeah, I've seen, like, so many, like, as someone, like, I know I just started living here, but I've lived here before, like, as, like, a high school student and stuff, and I've, like, visited, like, very many times, and, you know, I've, like, family, like, in, like, had family who lived here as well and stuff, and it's honestly, like, the amount of shit I see on Instagram is so funny. They've literally painted Japan like this really unreasonable, like, country where everything is like, you gotta follow this or you're a baka gaijin and they're gonna hate you. I want this bubble tea, but where am I gonna throw it up from? Right, literally. But this is the good thing about Japan too. If you ever want to lose weight, Japan is a great place for you because the amount of times I've wanted, like, a bubble tea and not gotten it because I don't want to sit there and also I don't want to carry the leftover, like, cup with me. So I'm just like, you know what? Do I really want the bubble? Nah, I'm good. You don't understand. The amount of times that's happened is too many. Way too many times. There's so many times where I wanted to buy like food and stuff as well, and I'm just like, I cannot be bothered to, like, carry so much stuff, like, rubbish with me, so I'm just not gonna do it. It's so funny. So, guys, if you ever wanted to lose weight, Japan is a great place for you. I genuinely also think, like, everyone's like, okay, everyone in Japan is so healthy. That's why everyone in Japan is, you know, so thin. I don't think so. Most Japanese food are, like, actually so unhealthy for you. Like, think about it. Karaage, fami chiki. Oof, good old fami chiki. And then, like, what do you call it? Tempura, ramen. All of that is, like, it's so fatty. And it's so salty, fatty. And it's all fried. It's not good for you. But, like, that's, like, the majority of what you can see when you get out to eat, right? There's, like, I mean, there's healthier options too. But even, like, the healthier stuff is, like, for example, like, you eat, like, a gyudon. But, like, a gyudon is, like, still very unhealthy. It's, like, the beef is so fatty. There's so much sugar in, like, a gyudon. And it's all carbs. It's rice, which is carbs. It's sugar and soy sauce. A lot of sugar, soy sauce, which is, like, carbs. And then it's beef. Fatty beef. So it's like, you know, how do Japanese people, like, not be fat? My answer for you is just probably because they walk a lot. You have to walk around heaps. You just get used to it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I've just completely, like, accepted the fact that, like, once you're here, if you're not walking at least 20 minutes to go anywhere, are you really in Japan? You gain so much weight just from drinking every night because there was always a new themed snack bar to visit. Oh, yeah, you can definitely gain weight from drinking, yeah. But to be honest, like, you definitely, like, how do I say? If it's just drinking, you, like, walk it away. But yeah, like, every meal has calories on them, right? It's good. It's definitely easy. Also, the portions are a lot smaller. And also, like, if you just go to, like, a kombini, if you just get, like, an onigiri, it's, like, not very calorie dense or anything, and then you can be full of, like, not very many. And also, I think one other thing, I think this is, like, the most important thing for me personally, which is also maybe make a big difference for, like, other countries too, is I think in America a lot of people just drink soft drinks. So, like, You drink like a conch. You drink like a Mountain Dew. And you drink like a juice. And you don't drink water. And everywhere you go, you just, you drink, you get your food and then you order like some kind of drink. And it's always sugar. In Japan, like, if you don't want to drink water, you just buy tea. You don't even have to make your tea. You just buy tea. There's no sugar in tea. And then, like, I love tea. And then so it's like I don't even need to drink stuff with like a shit ton of sugar in it. I just buy me like a huge bottle of like I stock up on like those huge bottles of teas, put them in the fridge, and then I never have to buy like other drinks ever again. So it's like I don't think like you understand how much calories you can if you want to lose weight. I don't think you understand how much calories you can cut and how much calories you're getting from just drinking like sweet stuff. Like the liquid calories are honestly like the most scary calories if you ever like have looked into it. I had a friend who was like losing weight and we were like talking about it, and liquid calories is like the worst because it doesn't fill you up. So even after you've taken in like almost your daily intake, you're still hungry. So you can still eat more. So you can easily like double or like triple like your daily intake if you just, take liquid calories. And then so, just think about it, like, right? It's empty calories, so you don't get full of it at all. So like here, like if you get into like the habit of like just cutting that out. I mean, I'm not even doing it on purpose. It's just everywhere you go, they serve you tea, and tea is like the cheapest thing, and it tastes good. So when I don't want water, I just drink tea. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just like you just get into like the habit of just drinking a lot of tea or like water if you, just a lot of water and tea, and then even if you eat like a bit unhealthier, like there's only so much you can actually eat before your body just tells you no. Like you get full after like a certain amount. So if you eat like proper food, it's actually really, 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 really hard to be like overweight if you only like through just like proper food, if that makes sense. Yeah, tea is definitely cheaper than water in Japan, which is why I buy so much of it. Oh, thank you. I also have tea right now, thanks. You drank so much Pocari Sweat. Oh, yeah, that too. If you come to Japan in like the summers and you're not used to the humidity, you should get Pocari Sweat to like not dehydrate yourself. But to be honest, you should just drink one Pocari Sweat and then replace the rest with tea. Because I think just one Pocari Sweat is like enough. It's enough like electrolytes for you, I think. But anyway, yeah. Thank you. Sorry, my tasty drinks. I don't want to play with you anymore. Just drink tea. Tea is so good. I love tea. Tea is so good. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. So yeah, this is like a very interesting thing about Japan. But also, I think another reason is just everyone walks around so much. Like, I don't know what it is about Japan, but like, I just walk everywhere. Like, I walk way more than I would anywhere else. I genuinely don't know why. Oh, I think it's... Okay, so for example, in New York City, there's subway everywhere, but... There's subways everywhere, but the subway stations are like really physically close to each other. So like the maximum you have to walk before you like find a subway station is about like maybe like 10 minutes from anywhere if you're in Manhattan, I think. Yeah, if you're like in like the center area, it's like so close. So even though it's like really hard to drive in like, New York City, you just basically have to walk at most like 20 minutes, right? 10 minutes there, and then 10 minutes to the subway station, and 10 minutes on the other side. And then, but like in Japan, in Tokyo, it's a bit different. Like, even like in the center of Tokyo, because it's a lot bigger than like obviously Manhattan and stuff. Even though like transport is really convenient, sometimes you'll be at a place where it's like actually like a 15-minute walk, or sometimes even like a 20-minute walk. So for example, the place where I'm living at right now, it's a 25-ish minute walk to like the big station, or I can walk around 7 minutes to get to like a smaller station. But getting to the smaller station, like if you hear me out, like it's not worth it to like walk 7 minutes, get to the smaller station, take the subway, take the metro for one stop to go to the big station, and then does that make sense? Because it's you don't save that much time, and so you're like, okay, if it's around the same time, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk it. So then recently I've just been walking 25 minutes either way to go to the bigger stations where all the real estate agencies are, and then walking back 25 minutes. So you just get used to it, because it's even though you have a smaller stop, sometimes you just want to go to the bigger one, and then you're like, oh fuck it, I'll just walk there. It's not you can get an Uber. It's so expensive and it's not worth it. And then which is why a lot of people have bikes and stuff as well. Which is good. So yeah, I feel this is why I feel everyone who moves to Japan will understand that when you're here, you just inevitably end up being a walk enjoyer. Back in Sydney, if I had to walk more than 10 minutes, I'll be woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. I've been casually walking 25 minutes either way recently, and it's been fine. It's been great. I've been vibing. When am I getting a motorcycle and being a Yankee menace? Never. I will never. I don't like motorcycles. Also, where am I gonna park that shit? My apartment's not gonna be able to let me park a motorcycle. But yeah, so I am stuck. I'm so stuck. It is Java. Bring it inside. Yeah, in my little tiny 25-meter squared apartment. You really enjoy walking. It's just too damn hot and generally not walking friendly. It's really hot right now here as well. It's been so hot. I've been melting, but I don't know. You get used to it. Don't head pat me. Just because I'm stuck doesn't mean you can head pat me. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I'm gonna shoo you away like a fly. Shoo, shoo. Johnny, bye, 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 bye. Yeah, these have been my stories of being here recently, and it's been great. And then, I don't know. I'm glad that I came here, even though everything is so annoying right now. But to be honest, when you set up in every country, when you first start setting up in any country, it's gonna be annoying, so it's whatever. I'm glad I came here. I feel this is my vibe, I've always wanted to. I genuinely think you just gotta. Every country has its ups and downs, and you just gotta pick one that where the ups really vibe with your ups, and the downs are you can deal, you can accept, you know what I mean. So all of you motherfucking fuckers, stop shiting on Japan about being so strict, and they will laugh at you, they will stare at you if you don't slurp your noodles and drink all your soup. Fuck you. I am never gonna slurp my noodles. No one's ever said anything. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit if you don't fucking slurp your noodles. They don't give a shit if you leave food behind. It's fine. It's all good. Just don't be a menace, and it's good. You're happy for me. Thank you. I am so happy for me too. I know you're saying slurp, but I keep hearing slurp. Slurp, slap, slurp, slap, slap, slurp. It's because they think I'm someone's kid. Ugh. I am not anyone's child. Just because I look like your mother's child doesn't mean I'm actually your mother's child. I am actually your mother's lover. Please get it straight. Gonna be homeless roleplaying. Yeah, I will be. It'll be really fun, I think. So yeah, I'm really hoping. Please pray for me. Pray to Satan's asshole for me that I'm gonna be able to get a place that's within budget, that will allow me to have a cat, and that's not too far away from the station I wanted to be at, so I can go visit everyone very easily. There was a few places I looked at where I really wanted to live at, because it's easy access, so I can go find everyone, because everyone lives in like different places. I want to like kind of be where it's like easy to get to all these places. So I can hang out with them all the time. I was like low-key like Igu wanna be neighbors. But like she lives a bit like further out. Then I have to like give up everyone else, and that's terrible. Yeah, it's really far to visit everyone on the further away places. So for example, like The problem mostly is like, if there's no direct train and you have to like change trains, it makes it a lot longer. If it's like a direct train, you can get to most places within like half an hour. But let's say you live on opposite ends and there's no direct trains. There are some times when you have to change like 3 times, up to like 3 times if you want to get, like if both are like pretty far away. So then if you live on a major station, then the worst you'll have to do is change once and then you can be there. Like, you know what I mean? So if you change once versus like changing twice, it cuts like maybe like 20-30 minutes sometimes even. Can you get a sugar daddy to use his helicopter in Tokyo? With what wait. How can you use a helicopter in Tokyo? I doubt there are many buildings with helicopter pads. Wait, we need Charles. I don't know where he is, but like, hey Charles, if you hear this sometime, can you let me know where's the closest helicopter landing pad in Tokyo, just so I can get a sugar daddy and get a house near there, so we can like helicopter everywhere. Thanks, Charles. Thank you. He would know. Owning a car is really expensive. But to be honest, I wouldn't even want to own a car because, first of all, you have to find a place to park it. Second of all, is the traffic in Tokyo is genuinely abysmal as well. And third of all, is like, again, when you get to your destination, parking is so annoying. The city is already like so convenient. Why do you need to drive? It's so convenient already. Like, if you don't want to walk, you can always rent one of those like electric scooters. You can rent like an electric bike. You can rent a normal bike even. And to do that, you don't even need to live in Japan. You can just download the app and then apply with your passport and you can get it. So it's like, you know, like why even drive? Even like a 30-minute walk is only about like maybe 6 minutes on bike. So it's like why do you ever need to drive unless you want to go, you know, to like visit outside of Tokyo? The nearest hospital would have a helipad. I have no idea. Most hospitals in Japan are like tiny though, so probably not, unless you go to like a huge hospital maybe, I guess. Living in Japan with Iku. No, I am not living in Japan with Iku. I'm living by myself. She already has a place, and her lease isn't exactly up, and she's living with her brother, so it's not like I can just, you know, stay in her living room forever. Also, I don't want to, like, I feel like, you know, as an adult, you gotta be responsible for yourself. I don't want to, like, cause problems for other people. You gotta be responsibilities for your own well-beings and your own things. Maybe. Like, I guess, like, short term, yes. Long term, no, it's not very nice. Low-key, though, what if I, like, moved with Menyo? I should just move with Menyo, and then we can have, like, 3 cats and 1 owl in, like, a tiny shoebox-sized apartment. That would be absolutely great, and nothing bad will absolutely happen. Imagine 3 cats and 1 owl in a 25-meter square tiny apartment. 4 cats? No, 3 cats. How much of a pain in the ass is it for the garbage situation? It's not that bad. Like you just have to like separate your garbage. You just have to like, when you throw things away, just look at the package and just throw it according to what it says on the package. It's literally not that bad. When you like, you know, have like food packages, just rinse it and then shake it to dry a little and then put it in the bin. It's literally not that bad. Like, it's more than what you have to do, like, in other places, sure, but, like, it's not terrible. You're gonna get cuddles. Oh, yeah, get cuddles from the owl. The owl will eat me. The owl might eat me. Kokoro-chan! I will cut baby mice in half for Kokoro-chan. I'll do it. I've always wanted to cut a mouse in half. I've never done it, you know, so I've always wanted the opportunity to cut a mouse in half. Thank you for the kind opportunity, Mano-chan. I will cut the mouse in half just for you and Kokoro-chan. I'll do it. Dissecting is fun. I do like owls, but I don't think I will ever like get an owl myself. It's so funny. I was talking to Menyo at the night. I was talking to Menyo because I was getting advice. I'm basically getting advice from like everyone on how to like live here properly. But I was like, how did you do it? And she like introduced me to like a few like real estate agents as well that she used and stuff. And then, but anyway, I was talking to her, and then she was like, "Wait, what the down? Are you also gonna get an owl? Are you gonna be just like Menno?" I was like, no, I don't think so. No. She was hoping I would give her an owl buddy. Unfortunately, I was not gonna. So sorry, Menno. Have you visited any of the major tourist places? No, I have not done anything at all. I've been in Japan and I've been grind set maxing. I've not done anything else. No, I mean, to be honest, there's not very many places I want to like visit in Tokyo anymore because I've been here way too many times. I've done most things I've wanted to do in Tokyo. Like, I've been to like all the tourist attractions for sure, like all the big ones. I've been to like even like the smaller stuff. I need to go to the Muscle Mummy Bar. But, like, as in, like, what I mean, like, is, there's nowhere that I'm, like, really, I guess, minus the Muscle Mummy Bar, but, like, you know, there's not anywhere that's, like, oh, you have to go right now, you're like, missing out. I mostly, like, moved here because I like the vibes, and I like the way things are here, and I think the Japanese society makes more sense to me than the Australian society, and also because things are more affordable here for me as a streamer. Especially if I wanted to live by myself with cats. I just want to say, at the end of the day, as difficult as it is with all of my situation and potentially becoming homeless, definitely not though. That's definitely not gonna happen. But I do love clickbait. What can I say? You said I clickbait, so I'm gonna clickbait you right now. And so, despite everything, and the place is gonna be more expensive than I thought, it's still only gonna be roughly the same as what I was paying back in Sydney. And the good thing about like you know, most places not allowing working holiday visas is the places that do allow working holiday visas are like the bigger places that are low-key on the more expensive side, because those are like Japanese people just wouldn't rent those themselves because they're a bit more expensive. So I can get like a bigger place, and it's still only around the same as what I was paying Sydney anyways. Teach English and get that $500 per month pension after working in Japan for 10 years. I'm good. I am okay. I'm not here to work anyways, so daijoubu. If I need to go to school, and I want to go to school, and then when I go to school, I'm gonna like apply for like scholarships and stuff. And from what I've seen, like scholarships are like not the most difficult to get either, so it should be fine. And then I will just be strumming, and then I still have my savings, and I can still like live off of like strumming and interest, and then when I'm here as well, I'm hoping to like be more stable with the streams as well. Cause over the past year, the amount of times where I have to like have a whole week or two without like streaming had been so often. So many times I've had to just go for like a week or two and I couldn't stream. Whether it be like moving, going like overseas, or like just be like the hospital, or like just moving around, like packing and stuff. So like I'm hoping like once I get settled, that will be a lot less, and then once I have like a more consistent schedule, can like lock in more. And then Wuto can become big. This year is the year that Wuto may potentially become a big. No, I'm just kidding. Grind set. Doesn't feel that way, but maybe that's because of Discord. Yeah, but if you like look on like YouTube and stuff, there has been just so many weeks where like I'm going for a week. Yeah, I'll be back to the US for off-kai though, but that's like more than half a year away, so like, and that's only like once off. So it's whatever. What I meant is just like in the last year, I think I low-key feel like every month on average I've had like something going on where I couldn't like strum properly anymore, which is really terrible. because platforms hate it when you do that. Twitch hates it when you do that. YouTube hates it when you do that. So when you come back and then after like not streaming for like a week, Twitch and YouTube looks at you and they're like, who are you? Who are you again? And then they like stop pushing your shite. And then they stop pushing your shite. And then you have to like work your way back up again. And then once you work your way back up to like what you were at before, and then you leave again and then it goes back down and then it's just yeah, I've been like consistent, but like not in terms of like the platform though. So gotta keep the platform gods happy, you know. Just gotta do it. Just gotta keep the platform gods really, really happy. So yeah, I will ganbarimasu. Hopefully I'll get like a really hopefully I'll get like a really nice schedule sometime soon. Like settle into like a nice schedule, and then I'll be like, yippee, I am big. Well, that is the plans. And then I'm so excited to like have my own space to be able to like hopefully set up stuff for like more 3D stuff, so I can so I can like do more things, and then I can like get more things out and do like more exciting projects. I've like some projects that I'm like so excited about, and then you guys will see later, but it's so exciting. When I'll have Mother or someone rerun some past VODs, it doesn't work because it's like if it's a past VOD, then like if your numbers go down, they still take it as a sign of you're bad now, and they still start pushing your shite. So it's like, yeah, either way, it just doesn't really work. So yeah, that's the story of how I will probably not be homeless. What is going on? I'm sorry, my thing is fucking up. I will probably not be homeless if I try really hard. Why did I disappear? But I ran away, but I'm at color high. What the? MacBook is so weird. Hopefully we'll be able to like do all the things I wanted to do, and then make the chat proud of a Luto someday or something. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Thank you. Go over. Is Rat Luto real? Rat Luto is very real. About a dick through trash. Thank you for eating, Mom. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you pick the right VODs, it could increase. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you. I'm a vampire or rat. Do I look like a vampire to you? Do I look like I suck blood? No. Why would you even assume I am someone who sucks blood? No. I would never suck blood. I'd rather suck your mother's titties. Okay, I would never suck blood. That is beyond me. I suck your mother's tatas. I would like to suck them for some milk. Thank you. But I am definitely a rat, yes. Why did I become homeless? I didn't. It's clickbait. It's so much clickbait, yes. I am technically I am homeless right now. I don't have a home. I am temporarily at somewhere. This is my temporary place of address. Looking for an apartment in Japan is definitely no easy work, but it's fine. We asked you to promo the Discord for any cultists who miss you while you have to deal with Japanese bureaucracy. I mean, the Discord is already a tag on like the Twitch channel. You guys, I feel like, okay, hi, this is a PSA, a public PPPP SSSSSAAA. It's a fan Discord. I don't own the Discord. I do not earn the Discord. But if you would like to join the Discord, I am there. I yap sometimes. Most of the time. If you want to join, feel free. If you don't want to join, don't. Up to you. But it's probably where you'll get like the most like up-to-date things and some gaming sessions and stuff. So yeah. I don't know. I've been in Tokyo for like I think a weekish now at this point. I think a week, maybe a bit more than a week. I don't even know anymore. But I don't know, man. It's been really hectic, but it's been really fun. And I'm sorry that like I don't have my PC set up properly and stuff, so I can game. And it's only been yapping swims. Shomimasen. I'll try to set it up like tomorrow-ish or something. I don't know. I'll try to find some time. Wakarimasen. I cannot guarantee it, but hopefully I can get it set up soon. And if not, then I will set up properly once I like find a place. It's okay. I reckon things will be more settled within the next 2 weeks. So you're just gonna have to deal with the scuff a bit more. Gomenatai. Thank you very much for understanding. And I probably won't have like a schedule until I'm a little, unless I at least have my PC set up so I can, have things to do. I can use the announcement channel. I just don't want to ping people. Gomenasai. Sumimasen, gomenasai. Wishing all the happiness and best. Oh my, thank you. For me, just for me. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. How nice of you. How kind of you. So, whilst I'm away, busy trying not to become homeless, you'll need to like do your best and try to do your best and become big. That is my ask for you. And do not miss, because there's nothing very much to miss. The girl will be here now, and I'm gonna be here until I die. Probably. Over the past, I realized that like so many things have happened, and so many things have not happened. So many things I had hoped to do, I did not end up doing. So many things I had hoped to do. There are also a lot of things that I didn't think was gonna happen that also I ended up doing them. So it's been a very interesting year so far. And then I don't know. I wanna but then I also realized that there's one thing I do realize, which is, God, I do like streaming, so I'm gonna try to make it work, make it more sustainable for me, myself, and I. So I will be on the grind. Thank you very much. What's the closest station you're willing to disclose? Absolutely not. I will give you absolutely none of that. No. You're not getting anything. I am somewhere in Tokyo. I am not close to anything. I am close to everywhere and nowhere. Yeah. Just do all the stations. Just say Tokyo Station. The Tokyo Station. That's the one. Yeah, what's my address? Yeah, my address is Tokyo Skytree. That one. The Skytree. That's right. I live in the Skytree. It's true. I live right there. That whole Skytree, I live there. Oh, Tokyo Tower, also mine. I also live there. They're both my addresses. Remember, Tokyo Tower and Tokyo Skytree. I'm ballin'. I live in two of the tallest buildings in all of Tokyo. I own the entire thing. I said the exact address before. Yes. I live in Minatoku Miku 1 Miku Itome 23. So nano. Hold up a sign out front cheering on as a character. Do it! I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Yep. Just go to Skytree and hold up a sign and be like, my Oshi lives right here. My shite. My kami shite lives right here. I'm like, yeah, that's me. You sent me the thing before you left American Soul. Nope, did not. Gomenasai. You have to understand, I don't have time. So we mustn't that you missed out. I'll give it to you next time, next off-kai. I'll hold on to you if I can until next off-kai. Gomenasai, I ran out of time. I was really busy, the last few weeks I was in, New York as well, because I've had to, pack, and then I've had to, whatchamacallit? I mean, if I forget it, I'll just get, Mother Joe to print you another one, and I'll sign it for you. How's that? Look. It's how do I'm sorry. Very sorry. Okay, very sorry. But it is what it is. No hair ties and no socks. Okay. But like, I'll be there next year, so hand out more next year if you guys go. If you guys go, I'll hand out more stuff, and hopefully next year I'll be like more prepared as well, and I'll give you guys even more stuff. I'll properly feed you guys next time. I'll be in like a T-Rex suit, and I'll bring food, and I'll hand it out in like my little T-Rex suit, and then you guys can like come to the T-Rex for free food. And I can be like, I fed chat. I fed chat. We can do that. So yeah, if you want stuff from me, I guess you can just go to the next offline person. Yeah, something like that. I don't really know. If you want to, of course. If you don't, then don't. Why would I poison the food I give to you guys? Think about it. It makes no sense for me to logically do it. I may hate you, but like I also need you to give me the clout, right? If you don't give me clout, then how can I be a streamer? If I don't have clout, I'm not a streamer. If I'm not a streamer, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to like be homeless for real. So like I need to. Why would I ever poison you? Why would I ever do this to you? Hand out dino nuggets. That's a really good idea. I may just as well. Yeah, give me free clout. You wouldn't. Use my meme tag and my R tag on Twitter. You wouldn't. You know, I'm like, I wasn't using Twitter for like the longest time, so I understand like you all don't use Twitter as well anymore, really. But like, I'm like, and I'm like, I have no clout. No one makes memes of me. Teach English. I don't want to. I'm studying. I cannot study, go to school, and have a full-time job and stream, my dude. It's not happening. I'm the beneficiary on your life insurance. What? No, thank you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. I haven't liked your 4th of July. I haven't seen it. I look at my what you guys don't understand is sometimes I don't see stuff. Like, I genuinely have not seen that fucking... I don't know what you're talking about. What? 4th of July. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, thank you, OFA. Thank you for the Prime sub. So kind of you. Thank you. YouTube and Twitter? Oh my god, thank you, OFA. Thank you. I do love Prime subs. Please give me all of your Prime subs. My favorite type of sub. Thank you. What you don't understand is that we aren't listening anyway. Yeah, I knew that. I already knew that. Find a sugar daddy. Oh, don't worry. I already have. Don't worry. I will find a sugar daddy right now, today. I've decided to get married for money and citizenship. Yes, let's go. Today, my adventure for the rest of today is go find a sugar daddy. Yes. That's what I will be doing from now on. Can you imagine me with a sugar daddy though? They'll be like, suck me, and I'll be like, ew, no. And then they'll be like, please? I'll be like, no. They'll be like, but I pay you. I'll be like, yeah, fuck you. And that's it. You don't get a suck because you're gross. That's it. That's. Then how is that a sugar daddy relationship? It really isn't. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I can give you. I don't really know what I can give you at all. If you want to be a sugar daddy of mine. But they went from being homeless to being homeless. I know, it's so sad. Some people love that. What? That's crazy. Alright, hello. This is a cry for help. Hello, if you're located in Tokyo and you would like... Actually, no, if you're located anywhere and you would like to be my sugar daddy, where I give you absolutely nothing in return, but tell you to go fuck yourself every day and you just send me money, sure, go for it. Let's do it. Let's, let me know. DM me. Let's do it. I accept bank transfers. I accept PayPal. I accept cash. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's do it. Fine, I moved. Fine, you wouldn't do that. Chat does that for free all the time. Yeah, I guess you guys do. Just take it for free. See, you guys can get it for free. I can just tell you to go fuck off, and you don't even need to give me your money. Isn't that so kind of me? Appreciate me. Appreciate me for giving you what you want for free. Right? Right, guys? Right, guys? I'm doing it. You a big. So nandecho. Nani? Why did you... Oh, he actually gave me money. It's over. Thank you so much. But you don't give me money. Yeah, you don't. So? Oh. Hype train? From what? Oh, thank you. Can I send my family's 100k debt? Yeah, of course. You can send it to me, but I won't do anything about it. You may send me your debt. I will have a look at it and proceed to do absolutely nothing for you. Nothing. Just, I don't want to. Thank you so much for your single bit. Every single bit contributes to Luto's homeless fund. Thank you. Thank you for the high hype. Thank you so much. Thank you. I keep getting notifications for receiving donos, but it's not showing up on stream for some random reason. Oh, thank you so much. Gomenasai. I'm gonna go read through it at the end because it's not showing up. Gomenasai. I don't know why it's not showing up. Thank you so much. Even Mako's birthday present is way more than I ever sent you, and I barely know her. He hates me. Luto hates me.
Oh my god, you really are poverty babe right now.
Oh my god, thank you. See, Luto hates me. He hates me because he stole my name, and he can't even steal my name properly. And so he's like, I'd rather give money to someone I don't know than to you. Which is absolutely fine, you know? Your money, your choice. But this is a sign that he hates me. I know you hate me. I know you've hated me the moment you stole my name. I knew it. No excuses. No. I'm trying to use this as a proof that you hate me. Let me have this. You hate me. You fucking hate me. You hate me. I knew you hated me. I knew you hated me for having a better name and you wanted it all for yourself. I knew it. Let me have my evidence. God fucking damn it. No. You hate me. How do we know you didn't steal the name? You just know. Just trust me, bruv. I would never steal anyone's name. That's incredibly insane. I would never do that. I have my name. I've existed for 4,000 years. I am so big. How could I steal someone's name? Where were you 4,000 years ago? That's right. Your parents, your mothers, mommy, wasn't even alive. Mi español. No, mi gusta, no. No, wakarimasen, sumimasen. The allegations never, ever stop. Unreal. What do you mean checkmate? I would like to checkmate you by telling you that, did you know that in the chat rules it says to use English? You are violating a rule of the chat. I could ban you for this, Luto. Did you know that? Oh yeah, now checkmate who? Huh? Now who's being checkmated? Huh? Now, you fucking checkmate, bitch. Yeah, it does say English. It does. It's one of the rules. Okay, who did I make a happy of? Oh, just you. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're... No. Do you guys know what he's talking about? Happy? Happy of the me? You don't see it in the rules. It is in the rules. You just gotta find it. It is in the rules. It is in the rules. If it's not, then I just made it up. And I'm just gonna add it right now. Happy. I'm so happy. Happy. Ego wakanai. So ego wakanai desu keredomo. I really should add a rule saying like you should only comment in English and the Japanese because they're the only two I can read properly. Yeah, all the other ones I cannot read very good. I mean Korean I can read, but I have no idea what it means. Some tiny bit of Chinese, I guess. Yeah. To be honest, I've been like studying so much kanji. A Loki can read Chinese now. Isn't that great? Can't moderate Japanese. To be honest, like, I feel like most people who are like typing Japanese are very, not very weird. I can throw a rule book at people. I will. What? You want to learn the least used language in the world? You should probably learn that one language that is used on this one island that is separated from the rest of the world. You should use that. You should do that. Just gonna love bomb Iku till she's more than happy to send 1 billion gifts to Araka to formerly of prison project. What? What do you mean? Why? What? Iku? Why Iku? Nande? Nande Iku? Anyway, yeah, they're connected to the rest of the world by water, but they don't speak anything else. Thank you, Uvek. Haven't seen you in a very long time. Hello, Uvek. Oh my god, that's Natsukashi. Natsukashi o namae de gozaimasu wa ne. Oh my god, hello, long time no see. I remember you. I remember the sunflower in your name. Uvek? Uvek? Sunflower. I reckon they got rid of that, hey, because now it's usernames only. ですね。何それね。Oh, I was gonna say one more thing. So, I know my birthday's coming up. However, I am not in no position to like set up anything properly. So, I'm not really gonna do anything big for my birthday. But then, I thought about it and I was like, but like, who says you have to celebrate your birthday on your birthday? So, we're just gonna delay my birthday. I'm still gonna do like a stream, be like, hey, it's my birth. And then, I'll probably like do like bigger things sometimes in October. So, just gonna have to like deal with that. You do the lurk. Oh, hello, the lurk of the Evec. At least say hi. You know, sometimes people like don't show up and you're like, I wonder if they are okay. I wonder if they are alive. And then they pop up after not popping up for a very long time. You're like, oh, at least you're alive. That's good. I was upset that during the end of the Silent Hill 2 stream, you thought I was an old child instead of myself. Well, I meant to know. You will stay younger for a little while longer. So, no. Can we have a hashtag for what? For birthday? Yeah, I'll come up with one. I'm probably gonna do like a bigger thing this year for birthday because I feel like I haven't done anything really, really big in ages, and you know, I kind of want to do like a bigger event. So I kind of was thinking of like doing like some kind of like a concert and like a donathon type site, so something like that. Hopefully I'll have like enough time to like set it up properly, but yeah, it will definitely be like, I'll definitely like tell you guys a few weeks ahead of time. Basically, like as soon as I start planning it, I can set a date and then I can like start making it like a thing, and then we can like look forward to it. It's honestly been like such a long time since I did anything very interesting. Sumimasen, I haven't had like the time to plan at all, but so hopefully once I have things settled down here, I can do it. Yeah, I wanna do like an uncapped donathon. So like we'll see how long it will go. But like maybe still somewhat cap it. But like to be honest, like how long could you keep it going for anyways, right? Like surely you can't keep it going for longer than a week. You couldn't even do it last time. There's no way it's gonna yeah, no. Depends on how you do it. It's gonna be like the same. I like those. I like these donathons the most, where it's like extend the timer, because it's more exciting that way. If it's just like a goal, that is not very interesting. Like, you know what I mean? It's more exciting if it's like a your timer gets extended. Yeah. And I just stream 24/7. I'll actually be streaming 24/7. on Twitch at least. On YouTube, I'm gonna have to like change waiting rooms every so often, but like, you know, it is it's a challenge for sure. But yeah. So and then it'll be fun, and then hopefully I'll have like. Can't tell you guys exactly what, but hopefully I can have like a few other things set up that I can like announce during then as well. So TLDR, hopefully October and or November we can do like a lot of big things, and then it'll be really fun. Yatter. So yeah. Like, I mean, obviously, when I'm doing, like, a donathon, I'm not gonna be able to study. But that's only, like, a week or two maximum, surely. Surely it won't go longer than that, so... It's whatever. I can pick it back up when I'm... Sometimes you gotta take a break from studying, you know? Sometimes you just gotta take a break. No, there's no way it'll go more than a week or two. There's no way. Luto is a... I'm very small. I am not big. Study sets during the donathon each day. I mean, I could even do that. Yeah, we can have like an hour or two of like study, like at night or something when it's like more quiet hours. Lots of oilers. No oilers. No oily foot. What? It's I mean, I'm not trying to. I feel like the reason why I stopped doing donathons is because it genuinely just felt like a, how do I say, it's very, you know, give me your money, you know, type shit. But I don't know, it's also really fun. So if I make it like on the cheaper side, I reckon it'll be really fun. And then, you know, and then it won't like make everyone like, oh my god, I'm gonna like give you so much money. You're like making so much money. Oh my god, look at this bitch, like taking advantage of her chat. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I don't really. That's why I've kind of stopped doing it. But like, I think the concept of it is really fun. Archie won't come. He hasn't. He's doing bigger and better things now. I reckon he's on his Chucky milk grind set. You know. ですね. Or maybe he just... Maybe he's like drinking so much Chucky milk. He's having fun. And he's like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck VTubers. Fuck all of them. I think... somewhat... I'm still a bit like... on the fence about like this whole... what do I call it? Like, ooh, you have to like ask chat for money, otherwise you can't like pay rent and all of that. Like, obviously, and then there's also like the, I don't know. I've never gotten used to it. I'm still not used to it. I'm just, it's always gonna be like a thing. And then I don't know. What was I trying to say? I was trying to say like, just wanna say this is for fun. If we don't hit the goals, it's fine. They're a goal for a reason. You don't have to hit every hole is a goal, and you don't have to hit all of it. And then spend your money wisely. Spend all your money wisely. So. And then yeah, every goal, every square hole is a goal. So. And then, I forgot what I was trying to say something. I don't know. I will never... I feel like this is probably just something I'm never gonna get used to, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But then I realized that, like, if I don't do these things, I can't, like, get, like... If I don't have, like, the monies to, like, live, I can't, like... I'm not, like, stable enough to, like, make the content that I want to make for you guys either. So I'm like, maybe I just need to, like, get used to it. And also, like, if I don't do these events, I don't have, like, the monies to, like, set up for, like, other events and stuff too. Because unless I want to, like, do everything by myself, which is really hard because then you have to learn how to like draw really good. You have to learn how to rig really good. You have to learn how to like edit really good. You have to learn how to tune really good. Oh shit, I'm already getting there. And then you have to like learn how to like you have to do everything. And then there's 3D modeling. There's like character design. You have to do all of that. Like I mean, it's not impossible to like. It's not like impossible to learn all of it. And I've dipped my toes. Feet mentioned feet. I've dipped my toes in like a lot of these things already, and just like a few of those things already, they're all like time sinks. Like all of these things they have to do like all time sinks, and it's low-key kind of impossible to like do all of it by yourself. If you want to do like few things. So I mean I will still like try to do my best to like get things done, but I realized that like without doing these donathons, it's like how do you fund these events? Like you know what I mean? Those weeks without streams won't be for moving anymore. It'll be for doing everything solo. I mean for doing everything solo I'll still stream. I'll do it. Let's go homeless gang, let's go. You can send me one sock, but at least send a heartwarming message with it. I don't want to send you a sock. I don't want to give you a sock at all. Why are you asking for my socks? Stop it. If you set a monthly goal or something, it could help both reach it during Quiet Month, but also de-incentivize when people have been throwing a lot. Maybe? What? Maybe? Should I do like a monthly goal for like... Really? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Should I, guys? Should I? I don't know. When it comes to, like, donos and stuff, I've always been like, don't like it. I don't know. Like, asking people... I think, like, people giving you money is already so stupid. Why would you give anyone your money? Your hard-earned cash. Dumb. You guys are all stupid for that already. And on top of that, setting a goal. Ooh. Instead of having a sugar daddy, having a chat pay for a monthly. I mean, I guess... Maybe. Fine, you can get drunk on stream and make out with chat. No, absolutely not. No. I don't want it. Fuck you, stupid. I'm Luto. Thank you. Fuck you. International. So, I do not want to make out with chat. No, gross. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, so Lulu Reaper. Thank you for 11 months. Big miss. No big miss for your cummy oh sheet. I give you some of my luck to go forward with everything. Wish you the best. Fuck off. You luck abuser. Don't call me kitten, you fuck boy. Don't call me that. Stop, you gross. Thank you. Thank you for 11 months. But fuck you, bitch. Thank you. Sangya. I don't know. I think, you know, like, no, I do not accept. No. I do not force nothing on you. You could have walked away whenever you want. I do not slop you to anyone. Fuck you. Yeah, a lot of, like, I guess, like, last year, I've been, like, thinking about a lot of things. And, I think there's, like, a lot of, like, ups and downs. And there's a lot of, like, uncertainties, especially over the last year. Because I was like, what do I do with my life? Where do I even live? What do I do? And then there's so many things. And I think it's, like, hopefully gonna, like, settle more into place now. And it's hopefully I'm gonna work on it now. Hopefully. Like, hopefully there is, like, a clearer path for me now, if that makes sense. I think, like, not to be, like, sappy or anything, but, like, over, like, the past yearish, there's just have been, like, so many things. And I'm, like, I never know what's going on. And then, so, half the time you spend, like, depression gaming, and then the other half you're just like, why be depressed when you can just do things? And then, so, I've been, like, I don't know, a lot of times I've thought to myself, you know, like, why keep doing this? Why not do something else instead? Like, you know, like, don't know. I don't even know how to describe this anymore. Every time I've thought about like, you know, like streaming is so difficult. I'm like, I feel like I'm like no good at it, no good at it. And then I'm like, so you get like serious, like I can't do this, and then you're like I bad. I cannot. They hate me. They really hate me. No, but like they actually fucking hate me. And then you go through like this kind of stuff, and you're like, maybe I'm just like, you know, like not cut out for this. I've thought about that like so many times, and even now I'm like, maybe I'm not. Like, you know, I'm not gonna be like the funniest person you see. I feel like that goes with like every streamer though. Like, I don't think anyone's, you know, how do I say this? Like, I think if I do manage to make it, it's not because I was like any good at this. I was just lucky. And if I don't like end up making it, that's normal. That's probably more to be like thingied. And then oh, you do hate me. Thank you so much. I know. And then I don't know. And then every time, like not trying to be sappy or anything, but every time I've like thought about it, and then I'm like, maybe I'm just like, maybe I can't do this. And then something will happen by like chat or something. And then I'm reminded again, you know, like, maybe I do want to like keep doing this. So, thank you guys very much. It's like the little things. Sometimes someone will like say something, and then you'll just be like, maybe daijoubu kana? Daijoubu kana? So I thought, like, you know, as long as it's like sustainable. I mean, I'll try to find a way to make it more sustainable. And then I don't know. And then hopefully can keep making you proud. Maybe I can keep doing you all proud though, and then I can keep working on it, and then maybe, even if I don't make it, I think at the end of the day, as long as I think that's all there is to it. Like, as long as, you know, I am not starving to death, and as long as you guys, as long as I feel like I'm doing my part to like make it like a little bit better for you guys, or like for someone, I think it's worth it. Maybe. So yeah. So ganbarimasu. Hopefully. Not that I really care about you or anything, but hopefully. Hopefully it's something I can do too together, or something. I don't care. Yeah. Give me your fucking money. I hate you. Fuck you. Yeah. I hate you guys very much. Don't look at me. I hate y'all. I stream because I just want to make the big money. Just leave me alone. Leave me go away. Go away. I just want to make the big monies when I stream. I hate all of you guys. Hope you have the worst fucking day. Stop looking at me. Stop. I am shy. I am shy. Stop. I mean, I'm not shy or anything. Just stop looking at me. Going live and talking is all that's needed. I really hope that's all that you need to, like, hopefully. I really hope that's enough for you guys to be happy sometimes. Donguri ageru. Ara. Arigato. Thank you. Oh my god. Totoro? I have two Totoro in my chat. 何それどんぐりあげるのいいのありがとう He gave me a どんぐり He gave me an acorn Medium Poporo gave me an acorn ありがとうございます中トトロあげるのいいの Are you sure? 嬉しいありがとうございますあげるの You're really gonna give me your acorn? Wait, that's so good. Thank you so much. Bells, thank you, Toto. Thank you, Totoro. Wow, thank you so much. I love you, Totoro. Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。Thank you. But yeah, like I said, don't want to make it too sappy or anything. I'm just here to tell you guys that, like, I very much do appreciate. And the more, like, you know, the more I think about it, and the more, like, I do this, the more I realize that, like, sometimes you just gotta do what makes sense for you. I don't think I am built for a 9 to 5 because I don't think I can work somewhere where it doesn't mean anything to me. And it's weird to say that being an internet girl yapping online is like a job, but I guess it is. I guess it is, which is really stupid. Everyone says, go get a job, Luto. And then I say, I guess this is also already a job. Or maybe not, who knows? But I think, for me personally, my job needs to make sense to me. It needs to, like, do something. I'll make it. I'm the little idol that could. I am big, but thank you. Thank you. Oh, hi, Bear. Long time no see. Hello. I still can't read your name, but hi. Yeah, I do get paid for it. So, yeah. I'm going great for today. How are you there, gozaimasu wa? So, 心の底から感謝しております. I'm not saying it in English. Figure it out yourself. 本当にありがとうございます。感謝しております。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。チャット、ありがとうございます。English is too cringe. I'm not doing it. If you don't understand, you don't understand. You don't have to understand it. It's all good. わかんなくても大丈夫。大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫。So, you're only allowed to speak English. Yeah, you're only allowed to speak English. I just said I'm only allowed to speak English. Super blit. Sorry, ma. Anyway, but yeah, actually though, thank you guys very much. You know, I never thought that like one day I will be able to just move across the world. I've always wanted to live here for a long time. I used to, and I've always wanted to come back. And now I'm back. And, thank you guys. Or something. Very much. Thanks to you, I can experience all these things. And then I can then come back and tell you about all the things I experienced. So, thank you. I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay, this is enough. Fuck you guys. I hate you all. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. I am gonna be gone. Fuck you, Delulu. Getting more comfortable singing in front of crowds because you're gonna make me the primary attraction for concerts and meet and greets. Did you know? Really? For me? You're gonna make me cry, chat. Not that I ever cry, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to do more concerts. I really want to do all the things that will do you all proud. I know I do bigger and funner things. And then we can like have fun together. Yes, I hate you. I hate all of you guys. But thank you anyways. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. But I hate all of you guys. And I will work to be bigger. Although I am already very huge, as you all know, I will gambarimasu and be even bigger from now. Thank you. I don't know. I'm here. And I just want to say thank you very much. Alright. Anyways, that's enough of that. Enough. Stop. No, thank you. No, you. Stop. I'm gonna bring out like the super trance. I'm gonna read it today because the ones, I don't know why they didn't come up, they didn't show up. And I'm gonna just papato. I am gonna papato read it right now. Every time I swap tabs, I disappear. That's so funny. Don't tell the others, but I genuinely think your section of Idol Odyssey was the best. Oh, fuck me, Dad. No, you can't say that. That's mean. That's really mean. Everyone else is nice. Everyone else is better. You cannot say that about me. I am just a girl. I am not good. I am not that good, though. Any art I come of you gets finished in a week, people love you. No, but that's just because you come big artists and your artists are good. It's not me, it's them. How is that on me at all? That's literally on the artist for being so fast. Also, you're just biased. I'm telling you, you're absolutely biased, and I'm not taking it. I will absolutely not accept your biasness. I think. Okay, I'm gonna just think all the ones from today. I'm not gonna show my screen or anything. You're just gonna have to listen. ごめんなさいね。I mean, I really hope you guys, if you guys haven't watched Idol Odyssey, I think everyone else did really, really good. I was watching Idol Odyssey as well, and I was like, holy shit, this is, they're みんなアイドルなんですけれども、みんな fucking amazing なんですけれども、you guys should all watch Idol Odyssey. We worked really hard for it, and then I hope you guys liked mine as well. I did try my best. I think I was like kind of half proud of it. I was half proud of it because I was like, I did everything by myself. I did all by myself. I did the singing. I did the tuning. I did the timing. I did the video editing, and yeah, I did everything myself. So I was proud of it for that. But like a little bit like unproud of it because it was so rushed. If I had more time. If I have like more time, I would make it better. I mean, if you want it on my channel, I might like re-record some bits because my voice is really dead from off-card. But I had like a really tight deadline and I couldn't wait until my voice was properly recovered to like sing. So there were some parts where like I couldn't like sing properly. It didn't sound very good. So I'll probably like redo these parts and redo some of like the tuning because some of it is like annoying me and I need to fix it. And then I'll like upload it onto my channel if you guys want. But yeah, I am proud because I did everything myself. It's my first tuning project. I've never tuned before at all. Yeah, I've never mixed music. Never tuned mixed music ever. So I'm proud of myself. And you should be proud of me, I reckon. Because this is very big. I like managed to do everything in like 2 days. Like I started from learning how to mix. I started from learning how to mix to like the end product of like the entire thing being done in like 2 days, like 48 hours. So yeah. So be proud of me, please. That I reckon you should. I reckon I absolutely like I locked the fuck in. I was like, oh yeah. How many YouTube videos did you watch? Not that many actually. I mostly asked for a TLDR from like Aruvi and Tomoya because they were making gods. I asked them to give me like a TLDR and I kind of just figured the rest out by like just googling like specific things. So yeah, I took like trial and erroring as well, and then I asked them like a bunch of questions I didn't know as well, and then it ended up sounding, I don't know, it's like decent. It's not the worst thing ever. Oh my god, thank you. So yeah, and then another thing was when I was recording, like, because I sang Utopia, if you guys wanted to know. If you haven't seen it yet, I sang Utopia from Love Live. And then, if you, like, look at, like, if you hear the old, like, short version, and then you, like, compare it to, like, the new one, I was like, holy shit. The old one was so terrible. It was like, it's so terrible. I'm like, did I really sing this and thought this was good? No, it was. Oh yeah, Noseless showed yesterday that Aqua's becoming VTubers. It's actually kind of wild. It is though. Like when there's no comparison, I was like, oh, that's banging. But like now that I have like a bit of like a comparison, it's like, holy, that is terrible. So back in the days, like, I feel like because I didn't know how to sing properly, I didn't have like the proper singing techniques. So whenever I sing, it sounded like really hollow and stuff. And holy fucking cow, what are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, MC Tankies. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a lot of money. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. I just want to let you know, you got clickbaited. That was the title. I'm not homeless. I'm so sorry. Would you like your money back? Thank you so much. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so homeless. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't clickbait anymore. Keep up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, I don't even know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I was talking about like when I was hearing, because I have like the raw recording for like the short version of Utopia as well, and I was listening to that because I was curious, and then it was terrible because back then I didn't know how to like make things sound not hollow. So it's like when you sing and you don't use your abs, your sound comes out sounding really hollow. Also, it's like to do with like recording technique as well. So it's like the more you like record with your specific setup, the more you get to like kind of know how to navigate it, if that makes sense. So I'm like more used to it and know like tricks to like record now and stuff with my particular setup and like the right settings, and I have like a better setup and all that shit, and then yeah, so when I was listening to it, I was like, oh my god, that's so bad. It's so hollow and there's like no like support to it, so it just sounded bad. So it only sounds good, I feel like, because of the mix. But even then, like that mix made me sound a bit hollow as well, and I didn't even notice until you don't notice these things until you start like mixing your own music. I swear to god, like I didn't know like half the things that were things until I started like mixing it myself. So I'm like, now I can give like proper feedback to mixes because I actually know what to do. Oh hi, cool kid. How cool are you anyways? So yeah, so I'm like, that's cool. So like everyone should like learn how to mix, not only to like know how to mix, but like to learn how to listen to like the mixes better, to be honest. if that makes more sense. Oh, you want to hear my raw vocals? I mean, if you really want, I can like release some of the raw vocals as like a members only thing. If you really want, please don't leak it though, because I am shy. I don't want everyone to listen to it. It's not good. My raw vocals are not good. Yeah, I see the time. Yes. Hi, yo, hello, yo. Hi, Ashley, yo, yo. Cute. No, I'm scary, not as cute. Thank you very much. But yeah, if you guys really want, I can like as a members only thing. You get like a little bit more of it. No, my brother, mother, you should know this. You got access to my raw vocals. They are not good. They're so terrible. I like listen. Okay. Also, like, promise me that you will not listen to like the raw vocals after you listen to the actual thing. At least not in like a short amount of time, because then you have a comparison and it'll sound even more awful. If you start off listening to just the raw vocals, I think it's okay. But once you have a comparison, you'll be like, oh, what is this garbage? Yeah, please do me a pabor. If you really have to like listen to it, at least listen to it like standalone, or listen to it before you recently have listened to like the properly mixed version. You want all 15 cuts of my chews? Oh my god, stop. No, absolutely not. I don't underestimate myself. I've heard my raw vocals. They're not good. I'm serious, they're like not good. They really. You don't listen to them simultaneously. I mean, I guess you could listen to them simultaneously. Maybe that's fine. Then you won't tell how horrible they are because they'll lay on top of each other, and maybe it'll actually sound kind of good. Anywho, yeah, look, if you guys really want, let me know. I will upload them, just for you guys, for membies only though, membies only, because I am not proud enough of these things for the whole world to like look at them. Anywho, I really gotta go now. Before I go, I'm gonna thank the donations. So I'm not gonna be able to see chat for like 2 minutes as I read through this. So whatever you say cannot hurt me because I can't read. Thank you very much for doing a yap with me. Thank you. I already cannot see you, so whatever you see cannot hurt me. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing a heckin' of a yap with me. Hope you guys like the story. No, I can hear you. It's over.
This can't hurt you.
Oh, that made no sense. Yippee! I still don't understand what you said. Thank you very much. So yeah, thank you for doing yap. This is very boring, so you may leave. I give you the permission to leave. Please go. Bye-bye. Go have a good day. Go enjoy your days, children, or nights. I'm gonna very quickly thank the donations because I miss them. And then I'm gonna go and come back with more stories another day because I will be out hunting once again. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Babyface, for 59 months of being a baby orphan. Thank you. And thank you for Damien for the resub on Twitch. Thank you. Wait, legit. Oh, I just saw. Wait, legit homeless. You just moved. What did I miss? Oh, because I just moved. That's why I'm homeless. But thank you. And thank you, Compile. Thank you for the Prime sub. I do love Prime subs. Thank you so much. The best form of sub. Thank you. I love Amazon money. Thank you so much. And thank you, Golden Dragon, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, this is for the biddies. Thank you so much. And thank you, this is for the gifted to Seon. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. And thank you so much. Oh, it's Conrad. Thank you, Conrad, for the donation stream elements. Late at night, at the local internet cafe, you might hear her playing League of Legends. The Akuma of the net cafe. You may. At night, yes. I will be there. If I'm homeless, I'll go live at an internet cafe, and then you may hear me crash out. Wakandai! Ito wakandai! Nande minato na hitakuso nano? Wakandai! Nande boku no bot lane itsumo dai desu ka? Wakandai! 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 No, yeah, you may just hear that when you go past happy little local internet cafe. Maybe. Anyway, thank you so much, Conrad. Thank you for the tip. Thank you. And then thank you, Matches. Thank you for 18 months of being off an Argy. Thank you so much. And thank you, Elephant. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to Eat This Is for the biddies. And thank you to the woo 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 for the biddies. Thank you. And thank you to Sarah E-Man. Thank you so much for the stream elements tip. Thank you. Sugar for the sugar baby. Love sugar daddy. What? Oh, thank you, Dad. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. You know what? It's 2026. Thank you very much, Glucose Guardian. I don't care that you refer to yourself as Sugar Daddy. You are. Sorry. Thank you very much, Glucose Guardian. Thank you for your money. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And then thank you to Ethos for the biddies. And thank you, Noses, for the biddies. Thank you, Taylor, for the biddies. Thank you, Ethos, for the biddies. And finally... Oh, wait, there's more. Thank you to Omega Soul Reaper for the 11 month I've grown orphanage. Thank you. And thank you, Medium Totoro, True Totoro. Thank you for your Don Goody. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you so much. And thank you, Noses, for the biddies. And thank you to MC Tinkies. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. And thank you, this is for the biddies. Okay, this is the last one. Thank you. Finally, thank you very much to Miyasaka for 12 months of being in the orphanage. Okay, that's it. Thank you. No, I am happy to see you. Want to hear a joke? I can't hear you, but... How? Wait. Yes, but I can't hear you. I would love to hear you, but I can't. Are you... How are you letting me hear you? I'm just kidding. What's the joke? What's the joke? But anyway, thank you guys so much. That was all of it. Sorry for the very bored little... Ara! Yes, hi, welcome! Hi! Sorry for the little born little segmento. And thank you guys very much. I don't know why you're still here. You should have left a long time ago. Should have been gone a long time ago. But yeah. Thank you guys very much. I will become even bigger. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. I am not sure. Sorry, you gotta go. You have a thing. Good. Go do your thing. Okay, ja. And I probably won't stream tomorrow, but I will be back on the American Saturdays and my Sunday. So then probably won't have time to stream tomorrow again, but I'll be your favorite, biggest, and scariest idol in Akuma-sama Nandechu. And I hope y'all get to do whatever you want to do and become big. Abandon your ass. Hi, y'all. I'll come back with more stories and shenanigans. No, you have a good night. No, you. Alright. And thank you guys very much. I still hate you very much. Many, many much. But remember that hate is a stronger emotion than love, so maybe you are winning anyways. Jonas, see you guys soon. Don't normies. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, you wanna watch the streams, but you cannot? I see how it is. Well, just go watch it. Fuck you. Bro, I just got another stream element. Oh my god, stop! Don't give me money, stop! No, stop! Stop! Don't stop giving me money, you fucks! You bitch! Stop! You are fucks! Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's very good. Enormous! Thank you very much. Oh, no, thank you very, very much. Anyway, thank you, Doris, thank you, Mrs. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Salaryman. Thank you, Salaryman, for the tip. Read it again. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Salaryman. Oh my god, thank you, Noseless. Stop! I'm trying to leave. I need to go. Thank you so. I don't know who you are, Salaryman, but thank you for the money. Thank you, Noseless, for your bit. I'm serious. Thank you guys very much. No, stop! I'm gonna find someone to raid, and then we're gonna be on a merry way. Why would you do that? Why would you actually do that? What's the blame? I'm serious though. Thank you guys very much. Please go eat, go sleep, go do whatever you need to do. Luto appreciate you very much. You are very cool or something. I don't really know. Go do what you gotta do. Okay. For real though. Anyway, stop. Bye, Jonah. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever you're doing. I am going.